It's lit.
Set it off, set it off. Come set it off in my room.
It's lit.
Baby, come set it off. Set it off in my room.
It's lit.
Come set it off. Set it off in my room. Set it off. Yeah.
It's lit.
Set it off. Yeah. Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Come set it off. Set it off in my room. Love, tell me if it's too soon. I'm in the mood. Feeling the sweat in the room.
It's lit.
Not trying to be rude. Love, tell me if it's too soon. I'm in the mood. Feeling the sweat in the room. Not trying to be rude.
It's lit.
Baby, come set it off. Come set it off in my room.
It's lit.
Set it off. Baby, come set it off. Set it off in my room.
It's lit.
In my room. 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 In my room.
It's lit.
All up on me, woo. Breathing no one cool. Diamonds on my body too. I break all the rules. All up on me, woo. Breathing no one cool. Diamonds on my body too. I break all the rules.
It's lit.
Down, all the way down. Feel it, baby, go up and down. Cause I put my body back, girl, it down. Take it down, all the way down. Take it down, all the way down. Feel it, baby, go up and down. Cause I put my body back, girl, it down. Take it down, all the way down.
It's lit.
See me there, give me the dividends. Send away, catch me everywhere. Give me a bad girl, jiggy there. Visible, see me there, give me the dividends. Send away, catch me everywhere. Give me a bad girl, jiggy there.
It's lit. It's lit.
Doggy, 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 dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, daddy, oh. Zaga, zaga, now.
It's
I
lit.
don't want no love from you. I just want some fun from you. You can do what you want to. Life too short, let's not talk.
It's lit.
Hold on. Hold on, babe. You me. Fuck on that. Promise you a girl will look good. Me have to say it all.
It's lit.
If you're bad, me not gonna make you pass. Put your number in the cellular.
Lately, I've been
Put your
keeping
number,
my
see me
phone on
regular.
mindfulness.
Call me the regular.
It's lit.
It's like do not disturb, but like way better.
What's do not disturb?
Excuse me. You got an iPhone?
Of course.
Do not disturb when like you put your phone on do not disturb.
It's
Yeah, but I'm
lit.
saying, like, is there a different way to doing it?
Yeah, like it's called mindfulness.
Mindfulness?
Yeah, and that's like a superpower of like do not disturb.
Did
Like
you learn that like when you wasn't getting that nap?
just before my nap, I didn't want to be interrupted.
Okay, type shit.
Yeah, so like, and then you could select who you want to come through. So I put my kids.
Okay.
Right.
Only the kids.
Everybody else.
Everybody else got to struggle
Yeah,
with the
no.
voicemail. Okay,
That's the most important.
Because if you interrupt my nap, don't piss me.
It better be important if you're going to interrupt my goddamn nap.
It's lit.
Yeah,
Happy Friday, ladies.
Happy
Happy
Friday.
Friday. I'm happy to see you guys. You know what I mean?
happy to be here.
Welcome to another episode of It's Lit. I got my guest here, Miss Tori.
It's lit.
Big Tori, Big T. And Miss Sleepy Nani, right?
Yeah.
It's lit.
Sleepy Nani, Sleepy Nani, Sleepy
Yeah, I
Nani.
need a nap.
How's y'all week been, man?
Long.
Super fantastic.
Two different ones, right?
Listen, long
Yeah.
and fantastic.
I got naps and good, things coming my way.
Okay,
so.
okay. I know. I see you busy over there. I see you. Was you just in front of the MGM Grand? Is that where it was?
Yeah.
Where you was teaching people.
Creole.
Yeah, I want to say swears though, because I
No,
know a
no,
little bit
no,
of Creole.
no.
I don't know too much, but
Are you Asian?
no. But I
Okay.
got my Creole friends and my Cape Verdean friends, so they
Yeah,
be telling me.
That actually a lot. It's so like I have so much content that I haven't posted yet. So it was
Really?
actually back from like March that I had that,
Damn,
and I just posted it.
damn.
That's how you
Yeah.
do it.
Like you don't be doing your social media daily, or do you do it like just sporadically, like whenever you want to?
No,
do
I just have so much content to edit that I like I'm building a team right now to kind of help me
it? Okay.
allocate and get all that content out
Okay.
because I got so much things coming in.
Do you usually do it by yourself, or
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I also work with Bree Nichols.
okay? Shout out to Bree.
Yeah, so shout out to Bree. So she has me. She's like organizing me, helping
Okay.
me organize.
Bree's very organized, and she's she has an
business
acronym for
consultant.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's
I was
lit.
like,
does,
dog,
she
what don't
does.
you have an acronym for, though?
Yeah.
What about you, Tori? What you be doing nowadays?
Just mom shit and, and school shit, But I'm also, I got my shows coming up and stuff like that with the burlesque scene and all that stuff. So.
It's
I've seen that. Can you speak about the burlesque scene in the city or just in the state that you do?
Yeah, so we actually have a really decent burlesque lifestyle here.
Okay. See, I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of it is like between downtown and Somerville.
Okay.
But the space, it's a big deal. To
Like
a
tell
lot of people.
tell us, because I don't know if Naney knows. You know about the burlesque?
No,
All right,
that's
yeah,
what I was
tell
about
us.
to ask.
So my burlesque life started with the Slut Cracker,
Oh shit.
which is
Fuck slut crack.
so it is a burlesque parody of the Nutcracker. So it's the same storyline, except for instead of it being a story about a little girl named Clara and a grown ass man that turns into the life size Nutcracker,
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
being whisked off into a fantasy wonderland with a child. It's about consenting adults, and instead of us having the Nutcracker prince, we have a dildo prince.
Oh, got the caca.
Naney's like, hold on, I gotta sit up.
Who comes to life?
I don't think I need my nap anymore.
Who
Boy.
comes to life and whisks grown adult Clara into a fantasy wonderland of kink and BDSM.
Holy
and so,
shit. See, now the older I'm getting, I'm learning about kinks. And I didn't know about burlesque. I didn't know about, feet. I'm just learning about feet and shit. Like,
feet is a kink.
yeah, I learned like women could
Yo,
be.
I got some pretty feet. You trying to put me on?
Let me tell you something.
Get on OnlyFans.
And listen.
OnlyFans for feet?
Yeah.
First of all, you
Hold on. You
first
make
of all,
100K.
let me don't
She's an
do
expert.
that. He's not.
No,
Don't-
you.
Oh.
She's an expert.
Don't do that, because the problem is that people think that, all I got to do is post my feet
Mhm.
and I'm going to get 100K. You're
Mhm.
not.
They got to be nice feet.
You're not. Even if they're nice feet,
Really?
you're not.
gonna take work
It
to-
takes work. It takes promotion. It takes you having to be okay with being in a sex work space.
Wait,
And
feet is sex work?
feet is sex
What the
work.
fuck? Hold on, where?
Absolutely.
How?
Because it's being presented in a sexual space. Nobody's buying your feet because your feet is cute and they want to put it on their wall.
Oh.
They're buying your feet because they want to bust a nut to it.
Oh.
So, it's
sex
Boy.
work.
That just threw me. Okay.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
got it. I thought it just because niggas like pretty feet with toes
I
and shit.
mean,
French tips.
What do they do with French tips? They put French tips in their French mouth. Like, come on
It's
now.
lit.
I ain't never put a foot in my mouth.
They ain't sucking toes because it's there. They sucking toes because they get off on sucking toes.
Okay.
Wow.
Shit, I ain't know this.
Learn
You
something
gonna
new
still
every day.
indulge, Naney?
huh?
You gonna still indulge
I mean,
in the
if
foot
I got-
porn?
if I could take some bitches and shit,
Listen,
but
if
if you
if
want
you
to
got-
suck on my toes, nigga, I'm
Well,
gonna
it doesn't
charge you
have-
$100,000 for that.
Listen, as long as you charging, somebody will pay it. Okay.
Do people ask you to do like the like private burlesque at all, or is it always at the shows?
Most of my burlesque stuff is always at the shows.
Okay.
So I have Black Burlesque Day coming up on the 13th.
Okay.
And then I'm doing like a Star Trek burlesque thing. It's like
Holy
this-
shit.
oh,
Now, what does
Smut
burlesque
Track.
mean?
So burlesque is still dance, but mostly striptease, but it still comes with choreography and character and things like that.
Okay. So you
we're
still
not-
got to be skilled.
You still you got to be skilled in something.
Okay.
If you can't dance, you have to be able to entertain.
Got to take that dildo.
It's lit.
Oh, God, the caca.
the dildo
Boy.
has nothing to do. The dildo has nothing to do with it.
Fuck
You
is
just
up with
have
this
to be
dildo?
able. You just have to be able to entertain.
Okay.
So even if you're a comedy queen or comedy king, you just have to be able to entertain the crowd. It is still a striptease type situation, so you're still removing clothes and things like that.
Okay.
You just have, your thongs and your pasties are on and stuff like that. You can't be completely naked.
Okay.
But it still requires you to be an entertainer. So there are people that are just funny, and
Throw dildos all over the fucking place.
it has nothing to do.
I don't know.
with
You told me about the
dildos.
dildos.
I
I
don't know.
can't get it out of my
You
mind
got
now.
a
I'm like,
thing
wait,
with
you
these
dancing
dildos.
around?
It's just dancing. It's
Okay.
just performing.
Okay.
You're still performing.
The toys are just like the
The
accessories.
toys has nothing to do with
Okay.
burlesque.
Okay.
Okay. That's nothing to do with it. Like I've got friends, one of my friends, their name is Robin. Amazing seamstress.
Okay.
And they make all their costumes. And the last burlesque show that they did, their costume was a pizza that came up, but it was like a skirt and a bra top, and she like did a thing where it.
Can I get
she
some tickets
sliced
to this
up-
thing? I wanna see-
Absolutely,
I want to
absolutely.
see what this is about.
And it
Yeah.
was just a big array of pizza that came, and it was magical. Like it's just a really magical.
It's not like a show you
experience,
got to drink at.
I
You
mean,
got to drink at a
if
show
you-
like that.
If drinking is your thing, it's there. But it's a really fun show. I crump at most of these shows, and they love it.
You
Hold
like
on.
crump?
Yeah.
Like
Are you crumping lingerie?
Yo, I crump like too. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
do. They love it. They love it. They eat it up every time. So
like you go like stomp the yard shit, like your head around and
right?
shit.
Like you moving.
Like
your
you
head
doing
like
it for
this.
Little Saint and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I should have never
It's
said
lit.
that because I knew that was gonna happen. I'm an actual crumper. Like I'm a part of the crump
Okay.
community.
That's
so
fire.
I add my crump into my burlesque a lot. So yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
I crump with my clothes on, and then eventually when my clothes come off, if I feel a little buck, then I'll add it in the end. You know?
Question: did your titty ever smack you in the face one
Let
time?
me tell you something. My titties never stay in my costume ever,
It's lit.
ever. These bitches.
'Cause I'm
got
just
a
wondering,
mind-
like
Yeah,
when you crump, is it like?
yes.
Oh, listen, my chest pops is harder than a lot of these niggas, and the crump community can contest to that. Okay.
What about you, Nani? I know you into
don't
comedy
crump.
now, but no, you don't crump. You don't crump, but you into
I
the
mean, I
comedy.
do the yo.
Because I seen online like you do the Creole English. Is that what they call it? Kringlish.
Kringlish.
Kringlish?
It's lit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
She got a patent that.
I know
Yeah.
that's right.
Patent that.
That's already in the works.
Okay.
I know that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Get your
Shout
money.
out
Get
to
your
Bree
money.
Nichols. Shout out to Bree
Yo,
Nichols.
Bree, man. Bree's the one, yo.
Yo, facts.
Bree's the
Big
dot
facts.
connector. All right, like how'd you get into your comedy? Like how'd you get started?
So I just started doing content, and then I just liked the feel of doing content, and I started off with like motivational stuff and
Did that hit?
the motivational stuff.
Yeah, did it hit? Like you
So
know, a
like
few
she was
people
saying,
hit.
like the feet stuff,
yeah,
anything to do with online, you have to be consistent with it in order for it to pick up momentum and
Okay.
then start going. You know what I mean? And then it's levels to it. Like she said, you can't just jump on and just think like, oh yeah, you got pretty feet
Yeah.
and it's gonna hit. No. With the content, you have to get familiar with speaking online and speaking in front of a camera. So it
Mhm.
took a while for me to even get comfortable because I was very self-conscious. I'm like, oh, look at my neck. I look like Peter Griffin. Like,
Girl, don't get me started. Shit.
I think everybody goes through that. It's
Yeah,
it's the
but-
front camera face.
yeah,
It is. Because
yeah.
I had
Then
a whole Velma outfit on. I was like, "Whoo, bitch, you look like Winnie the Pooh."
It's lit.
But shout out to Mr. Cousin. He actually was the first comedian. He was like, yo, jump on the stage once I started to do my content.
Mhm.
And he was like, yo, you're naturally funny. And I was like, am I? Like, like I thought I was just my dad said I was defected.
He said, "I got the wrong one."
Yeah, I was like,
Send it back.
so yeah, I've actually done like 10 shows. I'm actually gonna do a show coming up in Brockton
Fire.
on the 22nd. So
Is that where you're originally from, like Brockton area? Okay.
It's
Big
lit.
Brockton.
It's lit.
Big Brockton.
It's
y'all,
lit.
y'all, listen, y'all done evolved in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Evolved.
No, yeah, they evolved. Like
No,
what?
I know.
Definitely.
But
Brockton used to be like 5 years behind. Like we would be fitted jeans. They would be super baggy over there at the Westgate Mall and shit.
yeah, I mean,
Hell yeah, wearing
Yeah.
felines. What?
Nah.
What?
Don't get
Brockton-
that's crazy.
Brockton was known for
Felines.
felines.
Oh, I mean, maybe in your time. I don't know how
Yeah,
old.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they was
Maybe in
definitely
your
known for that.
time.
Because ain't no more sneaker stores out there anymore. Ain't no more Snipes and all that no more.
Jesus.
It's all
Yeah.
like Dick's Sporting Goods now.
Yeah.
Everything is gentrified out there now.
Kinda.
Yeah, I like it.
I kind of feel like they
I like
turned
it.
It's lit.
It's quiet.
It was
Kinda.
crazy in Brockton. All the motherfucking Cape Verdean dudes that got infinities and shit. That shit's crazy. I worked in
kid-
Brockton.
the kid-
honestly
worse.
haven't been to Brockton in a long time. Brockton is a pretty wild place.
Yes.
I'm from Brockton. I don't live in Brockton anymore.
Okay. I see why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
that
It
money,
wasn't
got
even.
up outta
It wasn't
there.
even. It was just a little bit expensive. That's why.
Really?
So,
In Brockton?
Yeah.
Really?
That's why I moved. I would have
Okay.
stayed.
Okay.
Honestly,
You prefer like the South Shore area or the inner city?
I'm kind of like near the city.
Okay. But you don't want to live in the city though. I feel
Nah,
like it's a
nah,
thing
nah.
that you want to leave that shit. I don't want to
Yeah,
be
no.
and living in the city.
Boston's too much for me. Like I don't like the busyness.
Yeah.
Like I used to live in Taunton, which was disgusting.
Damn,
Ugh,
Taunton?
yuck. Yeah.
Yeah, all the white people out there, man.
That wear pajamas and smell like
yeah,
shitter eggs.
smell like.
Mm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about y'all, but it smell like
Nah,
spoiled
I'm
milk
sorry,
sometimes.
but I mean
Spoiled
now
milk
it's
is wild.
different. But like when I lived there, I'm like, so no one washes your bunda, no one comes out inside and washes your
No,
bunda.
they don't. They don't.
Yeah, no, you just come outside looking like a salop. You don't wash your ass.
You don't wash your ass.
Yeah, they just come outside with the
You don't,
pajamas.
you don't clean.
No, bukrika, nothing.
I don't even know what you say, but that shit sounds.
It's
funny.
lit.
No facts.
Oh, wash your part.
Have you done any comedy shows in Brockton yet?
I have not.
This will be your first one.
This would be my first one. This would be my first American one.
Okay.
So usually I've done Cape Verdean stand-up comedy.
Okay. Where do you usually have that hosted at?
It varies. The furthest I've gone is Connecticut.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah. So
That means you
I've
got a
had
bag
like
for
10
it at
shows.
least.
Yeah. So again, with Mr. Kuzel, he got the I Love Kachupa tour.
Okay.
So we just been moving around. We're actually going to start up again in the fall, and get that going.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited for
How
that.
your kids feel about your comedy? Because they
My kids think I'm annoying.
because you
Yeah.
use them in your skits
No,
and
I
everything?
just rash them. But you know what's so funny? Like my kids know how to like rash too.
Yeah.
Like I feel bad for a kid that tries to like talk trash because their
Yeah.
comebacks
Steal,
are witty.
shop, and steal. Yeah.
Yeah, they
You got
pick
'em
up.
good,
Like
yeah.
one time, my son, I'm driving, and I'm a trash talker when I drive. So I'm like, someone was blocking the intersection. I'm like, you no neck, you know what I mean? Like fucking bitch. And my son was like, why they always gotta block the intersection? That's why she got no neck. I was like, damn,
Yeah, he got it from mom.
damn.
It's lit.
That's how it be happening.
He got it from mom. Is your kids
Yeah.
like you, Tori?
My kids are actually probably worse. The dark humor in my home is significantly magnificent.
Okay.
Like
Right, you kind of be proud of it sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I really am proud of it, but at the same time, it's like, oh, it's just when they have to deal with other people's children that it becomes like, sometimes I feel bad for the kids. Sometimes I don't. I'm very like, I've lived in my trauma for a very long time. So I've gone through things. My kids have gone through things that they didn't have to deserve to go through. And we've all found a way to find a joke or two.
Yeah, you
of-
got to.
of
Yeah.
that. I remember a time when there was a woman that I used to be friends with. I'm not friends with anymore. And her daughter started to try to bully my son in school. And
Wait, because y'all ain't friends no more?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
because, white people do white
Oh.
shit.
and why she let her kid be Sumun like that and be in the
because-
business?
And then cried and played the victim after the fact.
The kid did or the parent?
The parent
Oh,
calling me like, "Oh, your son said something disrespectful." I said, "Well, what did your daughter say to my son?" And apparently the daughter said, "Oh, that's why your father is in jail." Man ain't in jail, but it was a conversation that I had with her mother when we were friends at the time.
Okay.
And so
You gotta be careful with the whites, man.
Listen, they'll use that shit
Yeah.
to the so she said that to my son, and my son was like, "Well, that's why your father's dead."
Oh shit! You didn't go to jail?
Me?
Yeah.
My son did the right thing.
What did he do?
That's why your father's dead.
It's lit.
Because I would have said the same goddamn thing.
I'm like, damn, I feel bad on my kids saying no neck, and then your kids is hitting.
Those motherfuckers said their father's dead.
listen. In my house, we are the most respectful people you'll ever meet in your life.
But if you disrespect us, we're gonna disrespect you.
You go low, we're going to hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Okay, Cardi B.
No ifs, ands, or buts. we're worse than the devil when it has to come to it. So good luck. Get on their good side or not. But when you're not on their good side, just know that they're gonna go for the jugular. You're gonna want to fight them after.
And the things that you guys do you guys get like support from your friends and family, or is it more strangers?
More strangers.
Strangers.
I mean, I do have friends that do support or whatever, but the strangers, they
eat it up.
They eat it up.
Yeah.
I love my community.
You know, love it.
I love my Kringlish family. Shout out to my Kringlish family. I love you so much for you, baby.
I love the burlesque community, man, because when they show up, they show up. And, you know, I've been in burlesque now. I've been an entertainer since I was 16.
Okay.
But I've been in burlesque now, I want to say about 9 years.
Damn. I didn't even know it was around. What the fuck?
Yeah. I didn't know burlesque was a thing until I saw Slutcracker. So, the way that, like, even within the last 9 years, my body has most definitely changed. I've gained weight, lost weight, gained the most weight. And there was a show that I did called Infatuation, and emphasis on the fat part. And it was just a cast of all big people.
Okay.
And the way that show sells out every year, they love it. They eat it up every time. So I just, as a very just person, like positivity in general, wherever you are in your life, disabled, big, small, queer, whatever. It's just so inviting. I love it.
Yeah,
I
just
love
accepting the community.
and they eat it up. They're like, Tori, when are you performing again? Oh, at this show, I will be there. Like, great. You know what I'm saying? It's always harder to get the support from the people that you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just,
Especially here, though.
Especially
I here.
I think in general, I think anywhere you go, when you are doing something that is not of the norm,
Okay.
You just don't get that support. Especially being an artist. Like, if you're a comedian or a dancer or a singer or a rapper, like, you're never gonna get the
accolades or the recognition that you want
from your friends.
Oh, no, because they don't really support you. What?
No.
Nah. They say they support you, but they ain't really gonna buy no fucking tickets.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to get them a comp.
Oh shit. Yeah. Those associates, those aren't friends.
You got to get them a comp ticket. Like, damn.
Yeah, if you got merch and shit, they be like, "Oh, let me get that. Let me support you." And you be like, "Damn, why don't you go buy it?"
I'll promote it. Okay, are you gonna buy it?
All right.
No.
How about you, Naney? Like, who supports you most, other than your community? I know the community is like serious when they support you because I watched a lot of your videos.
Oh,
a lot of your videos. What? Yeah, you be outside for real, for real.
I got a few of my cousins that definitely support me.
Okay.
Yeah, like a handful of them, and then. Shout out to Bree Nichols again.
Yeah.
Like, we just connected.
Really?
And off, yeah.
Okay. So you didn't know Bree like growing up or nothing?
Nah, I met her through my boy Reggie.
Okay.
And it was so funny because she I'm not even gonna repeat what I said to her because I'm just getting started. I'm not trying to get canceled, but she know what I said to her. And I asked her a question, and she's like, from there, she's like, yo, you're wreck. Like, you're funny.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I spoke with her, and she told me what she did, but
Yeah, because I had her on the podcast and she explained like her whole life story, like getting pregnant at 15, going to Atlanta, coming back. I was like, damn, you're doing a whole fucking lot. And then I didn't even know she was doing. I didn't even know she was a mom. So that's what just threw me all the way.
Yeah.
The fuck off.
Even for myself, I don't really post my kids. I'll probably post them on my story.
Yeah.
But I don't post my kids. Yeah.
I respect that. Why do women do that though? Like y'all
Safety.
won't put
Safety reasons. You know
that.
what I mean? Like, someone found me. They was like, hey, this is you. And I was like, absolutely no. I don't know who the fuck that person is. No way.
People are weird.
Yeah, you don't want nobody having pictures of your kids too.
And they'll save it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just
you just don't know what a person's mindset, especially on the internet. Like, it's very wild. It's open.
Yeah.
It's
you got stalkers and all that.
Yeah, so you never know.
Yeah, you got to take the long way home and shit. I learned my lesson.
Don't go to Market Basket. Started removing.
Don't go to Market Basket.
Nah, don't go to Market Basket. Everybody will see you in that bitch.
I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nah,
motherfuckers were sending me pictures of me in Market Basket on Instagram. Like, what the fuck? That shit was fucking me up. Like, oh, I seen you, but I didn't say hi, and I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking know you, but okay.
But you took a picture.
I mean, my community's not like crazy like that. They'll say like, oh, I was at the festivals, I noticed you, I just was nervous to say hi, and I'm like, could have said hi.
Nah, but men we like the women that are confident. Like, what you're doing and what you're both doing is super fucking confident. Because a lot of women and men won't do that shit. They won't post that they're doing burlesque. You won't see some women going out and being in the crowd with a microphone. Like, that's new to me.
Really?
Yeah. Nowadays, back in the day, what women were doing it?
Well, we didn't have a choice back in the day.
I mean, y'all came a long way from the kitchens. What you talking about? The kitchens and the aprons?
And you ain't finna put me back. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You came a long way from the 50s and the 60s. What?
And the 70s and the 80s.
Oh, see, I was
This
around.
is a nice facility, but y'all got AC.
Oh, you gotta get some ice, get some drinks.
Oh, God, you got a lot of nice shit in there, but y'all ain't got no AC.
But it's warm. It's real toasty.
Then you want to talk about, you can have a drink.
You gotta have to
Absolutely
take
not.
that jacket. That's why I
I
wore
know,
a see-through.
right? You over here
It's lit.
being all guarded.
Bitch got to show her bra just to be warm. I mean, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
shit.
yo, I know
gotta
there's a
get-
setting in here somewhere.
I'm
It's
gonna
this
go.
light.
I'm gonna change it next time. Last time it was too cold, and the women were like, "Oh, I'm freezing." You know,
Well, tell them to put some iron
we
in their
is
body.
we is two big bitches. We need.
Well, I
Wait.
feel like I'm a medium.
medium.
All right,
She
so
said big bitches.
medium large.
You know what I mean? You got to manifest your size, sis. I ain't. Don't play with
You
me.
know what? You got that. You got that.
gotta
I
manifest.
manifested a solid 200.
200
You
what?
know.
200 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I came from 298.
There you
Oh,
go.
congrats.
I'm 242.
What made you want to like lose or slim down a little bit?
I was tired of walking up the stairs to
Stairs,
go to
yeah.
the bathroom
Them
and getting
ankles was
tired.
hurting. Yeah.
Heavy breathing. That's only one flight of stairs. I was like, this
Yeah.
just got to go.
Wait, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all watched that the Stephon Diggs trial?
Oh.
I
You didn't watch it?
I didn't watch
Listen,
the
I'm
trial.
not Sue Moon.
Listen,
A lot of people ask me
Wait, what's
shit.
Sumoon? What's
Sue
Sumoon?
Moon's like nosy. Like
Nosy,
I'm not
okay.
in people's
I'm
business.
Sue Moon.
I'm not Sumoon. I'm
Nah,
definitely
I'm
I'm
Sumoon.
Sue Moon. However,
I'm big Sumoon.
I'm
Big Sue Moon.
However, I just this is fucking stupid.
Nah, I thought it was comedy.
I just
Like,
kind of feel like the motherfuckers that are on my tax bracket,
Yeah.
I don't give it them.
What do you mean?
They're out my tax bracket.
Oh, them?
Stephon Diggs
He's
and
a
all that.
rich man.
No,
I'm not worried about him.
My thing is this. It's
I'm
not
trying
even-
to get there.
Mhm.
You
That's
know,
what-
we trying to make that type of money.
But you don't want
Yeah.
to make those same mistakes that she was making.
But we can't
That's
make
not my
those same
business.
mistakes because I'm not fucking a nigga for free.
Okay.
I
I don't think none of them were fucking with
I
free,
didn't
though.
even know who was fucking who.
So from what I know, because I'm big Sumoon too. Like,
Big nosy.
what I know of the situation was the chef was fucking him.
Yeah.
Then he hired her to be his in-house chef.
Yeah.
But then wasn't paying her. So she lied about a situation that happened that never happened.
Mm.
And then here comes this thing, this court case. And my thing is this. That was an avoidable situation. Because
It
why
was.
you keep fucking everybody,
Yeah.
nigga?
Yeah.
Why you keep putting your
Isn't he like 20 or something like that?
what's the Creole word for kukuluk? Penis.
Oh, Zozo.
Zozo.
Zozo, that's what Zozo mean?
Yeah.
I heard Zozo for years and never knew what the fuck that shit meant.
Yeah.
You
And
didn't
then if
read
it's
the whole
Cape Verdean-
sentence? You just
Hell
heard
nah.
Zozo?
I seen. I be like,
If
what
it's
the
Cape
fuck is
Verdean
Zozo?
Creole, it's Pika.
Like, why you put that
Oh.
clearly you put that everywhere. You've got like a whole starting team
You got money.
of children.
You got
That
money.
don't mean nothing.
Money is gonna breed ignorance.
Clearly.
You're gonna be ignorant with your money, especially when you start making a lot of it.
Listen, I've made a lot of money, lost a lot of money, and made a lot of money again. I could tell you one thing. I ain't never been that goddamn ignorant. Children?
Wait, how many kids he
Please.
got? He had one with Cardi or
Like
no?
1,000.
Yeah.
He did? Oh shit! I thought
That's
it was
the
Offset
only
baby.
thing I know. Other than that,
Oh,
like
how you gonna say
nine-
it's not your tax breaker, but now it's in your tax breaker?
not, I mean, that's everywhere on social
yeah.
media.
Okay.
Like,
But I'm
Everybody-
saying I didn't know nothing about the case until I seen the woman in court.
Yeah.
And when I seen her in court doing the fake tears, I couldn't help but laugh.
I mean,
She's wrong for lying.
That's the
Point blank,
problem.
period.
That's the problem.
And this is what a lot of like I hate to be this person, but I'm gonna be it. So it is what it is. A lot of men get upset about it when they see these conversations happening. She's definitely 100% wrong for lying. You should never have to lie, and ruin somebody or attempt to ruin anybody's career.
Yeah.
Especially with somebody like him that got 1,000 fucking children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? However, that could have been avoided because why? You could have kept your Zozo in your pants. You could have not fucked her,
But she
You
wanted to fuck him. She wanted the allowance.
and he did too, but what he wanted was free access to services.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But she outfitted.
But you have the money to pay. Just pay her.
But he paid her, I thought.
He did not
He gave
pay
her room and board.
That's not payment.
No. I'm saying he paid her and gave her room and board for the whole season.
He did not pay her.
He didn't?
No.
Because they said in court she was getting $2,000 a week. She was getting paid every week for
Well,
the
she
season.
said she wasn't getting paid.
But then the court records showed that she was getting paid, and she got paid when she got sent home when he sent her $6,000.
Well, send her ass to
It's
jail.
lit.
She was just sitting there lying.
Send her ass to jail then. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't understand why you
But
gonna lie.
but again, regardless of the lie, it could have been avoided.
Yeah.
Don't fuck her.
Yeah. I mean, what you gonna do it when you got money? Women got boy toys. Women got boy toys. Hold on.
It's
Women
lit.
got boy toys, Tori. You know this.
And they're only good for one thing.
No, that's not true. Some of the shorties want to lay up in the crib and fold clothes with them and shit.
I'm just waiting for their boss.
It's lit.
I'm just waiting for their boss.
Listen.
I mean, everybody's dating life nowadays is crazy.
There is no dating life.
For real? You don't have a dating life at all?
No,
Really?
I'm not dating nobody.
Why?
Just don't got the time.
Okay. You don't want to go through the stress again.
I just got
It's
out of
lit.
an 11-year relationship too. Like,
Damn, 11 years?
yeah.
What made you? I don't want to say what made you leave, but like, what made you like just kind of wake up and be like, I don't want this no more.
We just wasn't aligning. Like, I wanted to get married and do all that stuff.
He didn't?
I don't think he was in the space too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I
Was
was
it like
like,
something
we were
serious,
just
or was it
kinda-
just like you outgrew it?
we outgrew it.
Okay.
It was just one of those things.
Okay. You was
He's
like
a great dad.
'cause
He
you're a
does
lover
what he
girl,
gotta
you
do.
said.
Yeah, I'm a lover girl.
Okay.
It's
Wait, what's your
lit.
sign?
Huh?
What's your sign?
My sign?
Yeah.
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh.
Why you say it like that?
Well, goddamn.
Why you say it like that?
Right.
Aquarius, like I got Aquarius friends, so it's like you guys, just from my experience, like my guy Mikey, he's an Aquarius. Shout out to Mikey. You guys deal with stuff for a long time, and it takes you guys a long time to like leave it alone.
Yeah.
You guys are too good to people.
Too loyal.
Yeah,
It's lit.
very loyal, super fucking loyal.
Yeah.
So-
I'm loyal to
lo-
motherfuckers that I shouldn't even be loyal to. I need to cut you off.
Yeah. I feel like you learned
Yeah.
that when you had kids, right?
Yes.
I feel like
and-
when you're by yourself, you're allowed to be like selfish and do whatever the fuck you want. You're not gonna wake up and smell everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, that's something I'm learning right now. Like, I just keep going around saying, like, yeah, I got daddy issues. Like,
I mean, at least you honest. You open about
I'm
it.
very open about a lot of
open
things
about
I
it?
shouldn't be open about. Like,
Why not? Why not?
Like, I just feel like, that's
People
not
take
your
advantage
business.
of that shit.
Yeah. But honestly,
Okay, yeah.
I'm open to the things that I accept in my life.
What
You know
you
what I
accept?
mean?
Like
Like,
what?
I failed the MCAS 3 times. I got
It's
ADHD.
lit.
Shout out to you, but you still passed
You
it,
know
though,
what I'm
right?
No.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Nah, I got a certificate of attainment.
But I mean, you
I got
get
a
half the points for signing your name, I thought.
No, you know what I mean?
Damn.
And you know what's so crazy? I paid to go to night school and I graduated a year early. Cause I'm ambitious as fuck. Like
Okay.
all my family, I got pregnant at 17, so they was like, "You're not gonna make it. You're a failure."
Because you got pregnant, what, at 15, 16?
Well, 17,
Okay.
and had him at 17.
Okay.
So everyone was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be another statistic and all this extra shit." I'm like, "All right, bet."
Wait, your family said that or just random people?
Yeah, my family.
But it's like the
they were telling
statistic
me.
is the statistic. That's just what it is.
Like,
But
they-
how I come
I
out of
get that they
you
were
know?
like, they wanted better for me, of course.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? I was like, but
But this is the road.
I was
Yeah.
like, don't tell me I can't do some shit.
I envy y'all who had y'all kids early. Because y'all get to grow up with y'all kids.
But
It's
it's
beaut-
a beautiful. It's a
yeah.
beautiful curse. It's a beautiful
Yeah.
nightmare.
I feel like you don't like it in the moment, but I feel like later on, if you make it and you have that relationship with your kids and we see that, it's fire.
Your kids grow with you. Like I will say, like my son,
I think
Is
your kids
at a
grow with you
space-
either way.
yeah.
You think so?
But I feel like when you're younger and they grow, like this is just
They're
my
literally growing
experience.
up with you.
They're literally
They're going
growing
through
up
all
with
the bad
you.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
through
so they're
everything for
going
the
through
first
all
time.
of your transitions. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So they're watching you grow.
And how many kids you got? 2?
Two,
So the
17 and 9.
So the
Well, 10.
17-year-old isn't gonna have the same experience as the 9-year-old. The 9-year-old's experience probably better because the 17-year-old was
Yeah,
the
my
first
son
baby.
told me that I
Yeah.
was weak.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're getting soft."
That's a good thing. What the
It's
fuck?
lit.
Clean it up.
No.
That's a good thing.
Oh, it's not.
Nah, that's because I
No?
let him play on his iPad, and I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm not yelling as much and trying to
Don't
be.
yell at him.
Now I don't.
Not at boys. I
I'm-
can't speak for girls. I'm telling you for boys.
No.
They're gonna
So-
grow up disrespecting women.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No, I agree. So I am big on how I talk to my kids
Yeah.
and how I pour into them. Like
Yes.
I used to yell at my son, and then he did kind of like have a breakdown where he was like, "You're giving me anxiety
Yeah.
on how you're speaking."
Your son know anxiety.
So
It's
yeah,
lit.
Come
and
on.
that was at like 14, 15 that he
Yeah.
told me that.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I got to change up on how I speak to my.
See, I couldn't tell my mother not to yell at me. She'd yell at me more. The fuck?
Listen.
Yeah, nah, I feel like
got
but that's
belt
the
to
advantage
ass.
of growing up with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it made me think like when I was younger, it would put me in fight or flight. Like now I'm ready to fucking break some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't yell at me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk to me I don't even now, don't talk to me a certain way. If I'm talking to you with respect me.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So even back then, so I was like, it brought me back to be like, oh, okay. Like I didn't like to be talked to like
Let
this.
me listen to my
but
kid.
that's how I was talked to. You know what I mean? Like that's what they used to do with us. So
All of us went through fucked up shit though. That's why I give
Fucked
our
up
elders
shit.
like I give them a grace. It took me years to give grace. Trust me. I used to be like, nah, that's fucked up. They did this X, Y, and Z. But then you had to understand, like, yo, your parents and the people that raised you, they were kind of lost.
At this point, it's just like if I get to the point of yelling, it's because I done told your ass, goddamn, how many motherfucking times to get this shit done.
I go back and forth with that.
Yeah.
So it's like I definitely understand the whole like realizing that how we grew up
Traumatizing.
was pretty fucking
It's
traumatizing.
traumatizing.
Absolutely.
Traumatizing.
And we
as
don't
fuck.
want to give that to our children, which I never want to give that to my children either. But however, motherfucker, I done told you 7 days this week to clean this goddamn room. That's the only thing you got to do.
Well, they hard headed. They get it from you, right?
No.
They get it from you. They come from you.
Listen, I was a good kid.
Okay.
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 Honor roll student
Okay.
until high school.
Okay. Yeah.
But high school,
So you got your hot girl era.
No, it wasn't until I was.
What high school you went to?
I went to a few. I started out at the City on a Hill.
Okay.
And then I went to Bayside High School in New York.
Okay.
And then came back and went to Boston Arts Academy.
Okay. You
And
finished
then,
it all.
and then ended.
You got a fourth school?
I did. And then ended at the Burke.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
The
that was like the worst of the worst. I went through so many good schools. No, but it was I was a teenager going through a lot of things. Like my teenage years, I was in an abusive relationship.
Okay.
So I was getting my ass beat on a regular basis
Damn.
at 15 years old. 16
In high
years
school?
old. Yeah.
You ain't tell nobody?
No.
Why?
Because who the fuck?
I be asking girls why you don't tell nobody.
So
Because that shit don't make no sense to me.
one thing I want to say is that if young Black girls were taught how to date the same way that we allow our sons to date when they're teenagers, we would be able to avoid these kind of situations. But unfortunately, we're quick to tell our daughters, oh, you're not dating till you're 21, or you're not having sex until you're married, or just unrealistic things that they're not getting the proper information for.
Yeah.
And so most likely a lot of women go through those types of situations and it starts as children. It starts as teenagers.
I don't know none of this because I'm a guy.
And that's what it was for me. I was 15 years old dating a man that I should not have been dating. He was 19 going on 20.
And how old are you? 15?
15.
Okay.
And everything was great in the beginning. And 6 months in, one day I said something he didn't like, and that nigga punched the shit out of me.
Damn.
And I was scared from that point.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know who to call. By then, everything just I was an honor roll student, perfect attendance. I was like teacher's pet. All the teachers loved my ass. You know what I'm saying? And then it just kind of spiraled from that point. I ended up getting expelled from City on a Hill for, I think this was a stupid reason to expel me.
Who'd you cuss out?
No, I kicked my bully down the stairs.
Okay. Shout out to you. You got
The
strong
bitch
legs.
deserved it.
All right.
Okay, leave me alone.
Was she black or white?
Black.
All right.
I got expelled. My mom sent me to go live with my father in New York. I went there. And my father just has never taken care of me before. So he didn't know how to take care of me. And my boyfriend was from New York. So
the one that you was in an abusive relationship with?
Yeah.
Damn.
So when I moved to New York, so did he.
Damn.
And
did you ask him to? Or he followed you?
He followed me.
Oh,
of
shit.
course he followed me. And he just continued to beat my ass. And then one day I just got tired of it and I ran away. Ended up in a low maximum security facility group home in Manhattan.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because my father was done.
All right.
But, he couldn't do his job either. And ended up coming back to New York, to Boston a couple months later. And he followed me back to Boston and had court. And by that time, I was already 16. I was tired. I'm like, I'm done. I'm walking away from this. And walked away. And he saw me leaving. He's like, where are you going? I'm like, oh, I'm done. We're breaking up. This is over. I can't take this anymore. And he almost broke my nose.
Damn.
And so I broke his jaw because I was done. And by then, I was already a high school dropout.
Wait, where's your mom at all this?
My mom was around, but when I came back to Boston, she had put me on a CHINS, which is a child in need of supervision.
What the fuck? So what is that? Like,
because she didn't know what to do
okay.
to get me out of the abusive relationship. So she knew, my aunt knew, many people in my family knew that I was in an abusive relationship, but they didn't really know what to do because I wouldn't leave. But I wouldn't leave because I was scared to leave.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's 16.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at that point,
because as men, we be asking like, why do y'all stay, or why do
we
you still
stay
contact
because we're
with them?
scared. Listen, if you're able to get away, you're able to get away. But there are women that try to get away and die getting away.
Okay.
So this man was.
And there's the ones that are trauma bond to that man.
Oh,
right.
Nigga, the trauma bonds.
Yeah. So this man was what made me leave, and this is gonna sound very vague. What made me leave was because he hit me in my face.
Okay.
But
That's
any
your
other
money
time, not even a moneymaker. It took me a long time to build the confidence of believing that I'm a beautiful person.
Okay.
And I'm a beautiful girl at the time, and I'm a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
So he would always hit me below the neck.
Okay.
So all the
you
bruises,
can't see like bruises and shit?
because it's covered up
It's covered
with clothes.
Okay.
That's why I don't wear clothes now.
Okay.
But that day that he decided to headbutt me in my face.
What the fuck? You got headbutted?
Then he headbutt the shit out of me.
That's not funny.
It's not funny.
Not funny.
And I had on an all white outfit, so I'm looking down and
Your nose is bleeding?
blood. Yeah, there's blood just dripping down my outfit. I was mad because my outfit got blood on it.
What kind of was he like? Just African American?
He's black man, black
Okay.
dancer from New York.
Oh,
That did all
dances will do it to you.
That did all the what's it called? Street performances. So I know that the street.
Oh, you had a nigga that was dancing on the train?
Yeah, one of those.
I did. That nigga was abusive as hell.
That nigga was dancing around.
Like, I
the
would have been
train.
scared too. That nigga, his calisthenics is crazy.
That nigga's
Yeah.
calisthenics was out of this world. Okay.
And he from New York, so you know that nigga ain't scared of nothing. That nigga ain't scared of nothing.
Listen, so after a while, when I finally got out of that, it was.
Nah, shout out to you. Shout out to you.
16. So it happens. You have to be.
You was only with him for a year?
A year and a half.
Okay. All right.
Year and a half, yeah. And and what really got me out of it was because that day when he decided to headbutt me and I decided to knock him between the washer and the dryer after that, we both got arrested that day.
Really?
Yeah. And but because I was a minor, of course they released me, to my mother. And then when we went to court, the I think it was the DA, they showed me the picture of my mugshot.
Ooh.
And it's just like all here is just swollen. There's blood just coming down my face.
They took your picture like that?
It's
They
a
clean you the
mugshot.
fuck up? But they can
Why
clean you
would
up.
they?
That's rude.
Now,
That's fucked up. Like, you don't know if my face is
have
swollen.
you ever been arrested?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, then. So it's going.
But I wasn't bleeding and shit.
What's the first thing they do after taking your fingerprints? They take your mugshot.
Well, they hooked me up to the wall and shit over there in Dudley, and I felt
I'm
like
screaming.
a criminal. I was like, nah.
You was a criminal.
Nah, because when I first got arrested, it was for disturbing the peace, and I was with my friends. And boys, we always do dumb shit.
That's
we hang
not
up.
an excuse.
No, we do. We young and stupid.
That's dumb.
And if men don't got fathers in the house, who's telling us to stay in the fucking house and stay away from
y'all
them?
got to start blaming these fathers. Stop blaming these single mothers.
Of course, we blame our fathers. Me and her got daddy issues. The fuck?
We all got daddy issues.
Daddy and mommy issues. The fuck?
Clearly.
It's lit.
But so they showed me my picture, and that lady was like, "This is now. The next picture is going to be you in a morgue."
Oh, shit. And that woke
That
you
woke
up?
me the fuck up.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, press charges. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Put him in jail forever. That nigga to this day got a fucking warrant for his arrest.
Damn.
And that was what, 18, 19 years ago?
Damn.
Well, how old am I? I'm bad at math.
2005,
You
2006?
feel the MCAS too?
I did not, actually.
It didn't even have
I
it.
barely passed the math, but I definitely passed English.
Okay.
I feel that shit.
It's lit.
You wasn't good in school, Naney?
Nah.
For real? For
Nigga,
real?
I'm a comedian.
Was you like just a comedian that's cracking jokes all the time?
Nah. I
chilling?
thought it was cool to get in trouble. Yeah, I was trying to follow my older brother. My older brother beat up a principal, so I was.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to beat up the principal.
You were solidified though.
But I was a finesser. Like, I got my daddy's gift the gab.
Get me the fuck out this shit.
I'm like, listen, principal, hear me out.
Facts.
But it wasn't even me. It was the teacher.
They give y'all that privilege.
Yeah,
they don't believe us
had
boys.
it. And then I had DSS involved in my life, so I was
DSS, we brought it back.
Yeah, I'm like, I got these motherfuckers in my life.
I had DSS involved.
I believe
everybody did.
Schools give certain people passes.
I was one of them.
Depends on what part of the range you're in.
Yeah.
I never got passes until I became a jock.
What you mean a jock?
Like, I played football.
Oh, yeah. When you play sports, yeah, they love you.
And I beat the brakes off this motherfucker in fucking lunch.
They love you in sports.
And they was like, you can't, I'm not going to tell y'all my real name and shit, but you can't do that. So you're going to have in-house suspension.
Oh, I lived there.
I'm like, all right, cool, bet.
Yeah.
Like, but, you can
I got
still
my
play,
salad, my egg salad every week.
But you can still play your game. I bet. Like, this is what I'm getting. Why wasn't I a jock earlier on in my high school life? I would have never got expelled. This is crazy. What?
Okay, I respect it. Hey.
I was a cheerleader the first time, got expelled. I was a
football
player the last
nothing
time.
in high school, probably.
I got knocked up.
Oh, shit.
Got knocked up. They won't let me
At
out.
what age? 15, 16?
I was 17.
17. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. And what school you went to?
Brockton High. Shout out to
Oh,
BHS.
shit.
Yeah, I got pregnant sophomore year.
You stayed in school?
No, I think it was the end of, it was like freshman, sophomore year. Yeah, I stayed in school my pregnancy.
Okay.
Had my son. After I had my son, they have a daycare there.
Just like English High.
Yeah, so they honestly, I was just like, I don't want my son being here. My son's dad was involved in his life and he had graduated.
Oh, that's fire. No, that's shout out to you.
So
you don't hear that often.
Yeah, so he graduated, great father. He actually just passed in September.
My condolences.
Thank you. But yeah, he was like, just go to school, and then like my mom paid. I dropped out of day school, and then like the following month transitioned into night school, and then I graduated a year early, went to summer school, and then I told them, I'm like, you cocksuckers, that's why I finished school, and you said I wasn't going.
Yeah, you didn't
to.
want to be a statistic. Right. Yeah, I get it. And you don't want your kids to look at you as a failure.
Even now, the shit that I'm doing, I'm there.
Small.
My mom's like, you should have been a doctor. I don't want to be no damn doctor. We all gonna die. I pass out for everything. I swear to goodness, my baby father got stabbed, and then he was like, "Can you clean my wound?" And then the doctor was like, "Ma'am, you got to leave the room." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "You're gonna pass." And I almost did.
For real?
Yeah, I pass out for everything.
Okay.
I don't like. I can't see people in pain. That's my thing.
I can't see people throwing up or hear it. If I
hear
you
I
gag,
don't mind that.
That ain't gonna make me
pass
out, but it's gonna make me gag too.
If I see you in pain, like I can't. I just And
what?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't mind seeing the blood.
Okay.
But if I see like you're in pain and you're bleeding, then I'm sorry.
Can't take it. Okay.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah, we all gonna die today.
How you and your baby father, like you guys stuck it through until he passed, or was y'all like just co-parenting?
We broke up.
Okay.
So that was like my high school sweetheart. We was together for like 8 years. Had my son, and then his younger brother passed.
Okay.
He passed in his arms. He was murdered, and he passed. Yeah. So
in Brockton.
Yeah. Damn. So he suffered from PTSD, and I feel like that's not talked about enough in the hood.
A lot of us do.
Like I feel like that's not talked enough about, and he started to pretty much like take perks and stuff to kind of like ease that pain. Yeah. So he actually passed from an overdose.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So we wasn't together though. We ended up breaking up because we got real physical with each other, and I was like, I can't have that for my son. Like it wasn't. But through all of that though, he always remained to be a good father.
That's
like
beautiful.
Always remained to be. I remember he talked shit to me like, "Give me my son, bitch. Go suck dick." Then I'm like, "Damn, my nigga, like."
Because he knows what y'all doing. You ain't doing
Go be with the next nigga. Go suck dick. I'm like, why do I gotta go suck dick though?
You fucking bitches.
Like right.
But man, we don't know what to say to you. We can't say we're gonna beat you up because that's wrong. So we're gonna say
we
would
have. Truthfully, if none of that transpired, we probably would have been together for like the longest. Because I was stalking him. I went through all his social medias. Like I was on that man's back.
You gotta give men a pass because a lot of dudes. Nah, you gotta give men a pass because we go through a lot of shit.
So do we.
I'm not saying you don't.
You do, but it's
nobody,
like, bro,
nobody,
why don't no one like?
A lot of the shit that y'all go
I kinda
through
feel
is
like
self-inflicted.
yeah.
You don't have to be there.
That's not true. You got. So now you see how you hold the fathers accountable. Why ain't you holding the mothers accountable?
I most definitely hold.
Yeah,
mothers
I
So
would
accountable.
if a mother is raising boys by herself and her son's out here in the street and these boys go out here doing dumb shit, do you hold the mother accountable or the boys?
Absolutely, I hold the mother accountable.
So when that
most
boy grows
definitely.
up and he meets somebody like Naney got to give him grace because his mom was raising him fucked up.
She doesn't have to give her grace
Why not?
because he's an adult.
So no, I'm talking about even as an 18-year-old, 19-year-old.
If you're listen, I speak on the actions of grown-ups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adults.
What's an adult? What age?
An adult is over 21. to me.
25.
Over to okay.
It's
25 because you can rent a car.
Because, okay, you 21 because you can rent a car.
Yeah, you can put some
Okay,
responsibility
if we're
on you.
If we're gonna talk about
I do
the
feel like your
frontal
bills
lobe,
hit different
if
when
we're
you're
gonna
25.
talk, if we're gonna talk about the frontal lobe being closed,
Oh,
then
not the
fine.
frontal lobe. Hold on.
Listen, because if we're gonna talk about adult, then let's talk about adult.
All right, all right.
And to me, if we're talking about the full development of
Mhm.
a person,
Mhm.
and the full development of a person is 25. Absolutely, absolutely. However, the shit that you go through as an adult, get help.
Yeah.
What if you went through it as a kid?
I went through shit as a kid.
Yeah,
You know
we
what I
got-
went and did?
But you gotta
Went to
understand.
therapy.
Yeah, you gotta.
But what
You gotta
age?
at some
I've been
point.
in therapy since I was
At some
18.
point, yeah, you gotta take accountability to be like, I don't want to keep
I
doing this dumb
can't
shit
keep blaming my mom and my father.
But who
for
told
my
y'all
fuck
about
shit.
therapy?
social media.
Social media.
There was no social media. It was 18. Cut the fuck
Yes,
out.
there
Come
was.
on.
Yeah, there
What was
was.
social media?
MySpace.
Yeah, Black Planet. Stop it, Tori.
And MySpace, yeah,
What
that's
wa-
social media.
In MySpace was
But
telling
I
you
had-
ads
I
about
had
therapy?
I had therapy prior to all of that stuff. I've been
Okay.
in and out of therapy.
I mean, they
since I
called
was
it
15.
counselors.
Yeah, we had
Right,
school
counselors.
counselors.
But
yeah.
I had a therapist.
Okay.
Because I've been a survivor of sexual abuse.
Mhm.
I was sexually abused by the time I was 12.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I started acting out and punching holes in walls and shit by the time I was 15 years old, and I'm dealing with being in an abusive relationship, I've been raped, I've been molested, I've been all kidnapped, all types of shit.
Mhm.
So it's like I had to see somebody for that, and that shit came to me as a child. So I didn't need social media to tell me that a therapist existed because
I feel
when
like
went
social
to my
media
doctor,
made it.
my
Social
doctor
media
told me
made
that
it.
a
Yeah.
therapist happened.
Okay.
It
Social
exists.
media made it comfortable, but I will say, like back in 2011, because that's when my son's uncle passed.
Mm-hmm.
I've known about like guidance counselors, things of that such, and therapy because that's what DSS will have you do. Talk to those people.
I had the same thing. Yeah.
So
I had a
it's like
therapist.
when
The
when they
information is
started to
there.
suggest it at that time, I used to call them the cuckoo doctor
Right,
because you didn't
shrinks and shit.
understand what it was.
But
and
that's
then
what our mothers was calling them too.
right, because but we come from a space though where if you talk to them then and you're a child, you're being told you say the wrong thing, they're gonna come take you.
True.
Right.
True.
So there's already that. Don't talk to someone else that's outside of the family. That's within Black households. Period.
The only thing I could attest to that the way they talk to you guys and the way they talk to boys is totally different. Boys,
And
they expect us to get over it.
I'll agree. I'll agree with that. You
They
know what I
expect us
mean?
to
And
get
that's
over it.
why.
I feel
Nobody-
like
But
nobody
times
feels
times
bad
are
for
changing
us.
for a second. Like because I'm a mother that like my son comes and he'll talk to me
Yeah.
for the most part that I feel like he told me when he lost his virginity.
Yeah.
And I was in my head I'm fucking furious. I'm like, oh shit.
Nah, you gotta appreciate that.
I
You gotta
did.
appreciate
I
that.
did.
He's even
and
telling her.
we spoke.
I'm telling you, you
we
gotta-
spoke.
Because boys, we don't tell our moms, we don't tell our
Yeah,
family
no.
shit.
We spoke.
We don't tell shit.
We had a conversation. We spoke, and then even with dating and how to treat women, like
Yeah.
I try to let him know and let him be respectful how I raise my kids on. That's another topic.
But
But
look what you said, how to treat women. My mom ain't tell me how to treat women. My sisters ain't tell me how to treat women.
But how do you? But my thing is this: like, even if they didn't tell you how to treat women, how do you treat your mother? How do you treat your sisters?
You're gonna
if
treat
you
you're
treat
gonna
your
treat them with
mother-
a certain type of respect, but you
Okay,
don't
so why wouldn't you treat women in general?
because you might see your mom say that she likes Naney, and when she get in the car and get on the phone with Tori, she talking shit about Naney. Come on. I don't act like you didn't see that growing up.
So then, I personally, I didn't.
You personally didn't, but I know you know
see
of
that
it.
shit
You
growing
might
up.
go to
But
your friends'
however,
houses and see
My
that.
thing is this: if you still have respect for your mother after her being fake as fuck to Naney.
A lot of dudes ain't have respect for their mothers. They respect their mother because they're grandmother. What we talking about?
It's lit.
Big mama made you respect your mom. A lot of dudes and a lot of
I ain't
mothers.
never had a big mama, so
you never.
I'm,
Okay, I respect that.
truthfully, my family dynamic was all fucked up. So
You know,
But you listen to your grandmother though, right? You
Yeah.
listen to your grandmother.
I had no choice. I live with her.
Oh, but I'm saying you lived with her.
It's
Though.
lit.
You lived and respected
my
her. Though.
grandmother.
I
both my
respected
grandmothers died when I
all
was
the
2
adults
and
around
4.
me. Period.
Okay.
Like for myself and
Yeah.
and my cousins and all, we respected all the adults. Period. Because you knew you was gonna get your ass whipped if you
Okay.
didn't. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my family dynamic of this is who taught you how to respect. Nah, like it was.
So it's, the reason why I'm saying that is because of respect and your child's father losing his brother. Like I lost my brother at 12. He's a twin. I lost my oldest brother in 2018 when he got killed. But nobody thinks about the psyche of the brothers or the boys. That's what I'm trying to say is.
No, they don't.
When you had your mugshots, someone told you this is how you look now. And you'll look in the morgue. You know what they tell us when we get locked up? You fucking deserve it. That's what they'll tell you. I used to have cops pull us over, sit us on the curb. We're not doing anything, but they'll tell you, I should go tell them Heat Street kids you outside.
Are you affiliated with somebody that
no
got beef with Heat Street?
No, but you could live in a neighborhood and they know that neighborhood don't like you. So you know what? I'll go through Heat Street and tell them that you guys are outside.
Yeah, but those are not your parents.
No, those are the police officers, but that also deals with the community and the neighborhood that young boys grow up in.
I understand that what you're saying, but this is the police.
No, I'm not saying just the police. I'm saying that's not the only thing.
But what I feel like as well, though, because I do feel like there are times that we are in spaces where in schools, because I know for a fact in Brockton Public Schools, I've met and seen counselors who speak to the boys like, yo, listen, man, like they'll pour into them.
Oh, yeah.
But that's ignored.
But you don't have that often.
It's there.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not.
There.
I'm just saying it's not
not
everywhere.
often,
it's not
but
everywhere.
Okay, so
those communities aren't everywhere.
At what point do y'all build a community amongst yourselves?
Our community is always getting killed or murdered.
That's not an excuse. That's
How?
not an excuse to build a community.
How do you build a community?
Our community is always
from...
getting beat the fuck up, killed, murdered by
what
our
community
husbands.
Are you saying black or are you saying women?
In general, I'm saying generally.
Okay.
Yeah.
As men and women. But if we're going to talk about black men and black women, black women are more likely to build it, even though there's a stigma that we just hate women. Women be hating on each other, which we do.
You do.
But the reality is that we're quicker to build community to try to heal.
You don't think men try to build community?
No, absolutely
Really?
not.
I feel like it's becoming more.
What? You don't think so?
No.
What? Why not?
Because even when it comes down to speaking on mental health,
Yeah.
in moments, y'all will still find a reason to laugh or call a nigga an ain't shit nigga or a bitch ass nigga or a simp ass nigga.
But that's also the way men process it.
But that's a
But
terrible
that has
way
to change.
process
But
it,
you're-
and y'all
That
gotta
has to change for it to be for able to be comfortable to be there for one another. So that way, that little boy has that space where he can go to.
Why is it that we have to be responsible for y'all safe space?
I don't think you guys are responsible for it. I just believe that the way that you guys see men, you might not like it, but that is how men are. The average man is not. I agree. But it's not going to be how you guys want it to be, because the way men operate and the way women operate, we don't operate the same way.
I can't speak
to
for
change the way y'all think we want y'all to change.
Okay.
We want y'all to build community and find a place of fucking healing and get this shit working. Because the problem is when we want to when we have these conversations and everybody want to bring up statistics and numbers and
I don't know about for that.
and percentages and all of these things, y'all never want to acknowledge the fact that y'all are the issue a lot of times.
I agree.
And you have to try to build some type of relationship amongst other men that doesn't make it seem as if your mental health is a joke.
See, now that's hard because a lot of men know the way
It's
men
hard,
are.
but
The
just
way
do
that men
it. Do the
you
work.
can't just do it because men don't trust easily. So when you trust another
Y'all
man,
trust y'all niggas that y'all go play a fucking basketball game with randomly. That man becomes your best friend, but you can't trust the men that y'all done bet the corner with.
No, you definitely can't, because that man's been in the corner. That man's been in the corner for himself, and if that man is trying to get the corner or
like
you,
that,
it's going to be him over
Everybody's
you.
like that because there's women. I'm like that.
Nah, y'all women, I feel like y'all help each other way more.
No,
way
no.
more.
Yes and no, because like you're saying, I feel like for myself, I don't trust a lot of people.
Okay.
I don't let a lot of people in my circle.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit there and be like, I can meet, we just met today.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go trust her and be like, so this X, Y, and Z. No.
Meanwhile, y'all go play a basketball game and that man done became your best friend.
I feel like it's people. Like, men, I do see that you guys do struggle with it.
Absolutely. I agree.
Because you trust the wrong nigga, you can lose your life. That's a real thing.
We trust the wrong niggas to lose our
I
life
agree.
every day too.
I agree. But women are more so around women often. Men are going to the bathroom with other men and niggas will follow you. Men won't like you because Naney will talk about what that man did for her and that nigga will hate him. That nigga will walk around hating that nigga because he makes Naney happy.
You think women don't do the same shit?
I don't think women have the power to go strangle a nigga in a fucking alley.
Why do I got to be the example?
I'm just saying.
This nigga just keep going Naney everywhere.
I'm just saying, yo.
Whoa, words are powerful. Words are powerful. Don't put me. Don't put me in this scenario. You gotta be like, yeah, Naney got $1 million. You know what I mean? And no one ain't hating on her. You feel what I'm saying? She giving back to the kids in the community. Like, don't throw Naney in and no messy shit. I don't do messy.
Men gotta be better. Right, and we agree that we got to be better, but I just believe that some people don't give us the time, and y'all want us to like fix it right away.
Yeah, but you also
36 years old and 40.
It all depends on the scenario, and it all depends on the scenario as well. Are you talking about in a sense of like in general, like for us to have a conversation, and you're like, yeah, I need time, or it depends, like, or if you're talking to a person, are you talking about relationship wise or just like?
I think just in general because a lot of dudes, like, they're victims of their circumstances.
In
like,
a space where
what they're victim of.
Also, a mature person or woman will understand, like, I've been told, like, listen, I'm in this space, and I'm, okay, I respect that. Like, I can't force you or, like, have you be in where I want you to be.
True.
And I give you grace for that. But it's just, like, I'm also not a mind reader.
True.
You have to say, this is where I am. This is where I can meet you.
But not every person will receive that message.
And if they don't receive it, that's their problem.
Right.
I agree, but
this is where it comes to setting boundaries, and then just kind of like
and respecting your own
exactly.
Boundaries.
Niggas wasn't taught boundaries growing up. What we talking about?
No. Niggas are niggas are though to a certain extent because it'll be like money over bitches. Like you're
that's
putting
a boundary.
That's a boundary.
Money over bitches is a boundary.
I never lived by that.
So what do you live by?
I never lived by that.
What do you live by where you feel like, all right, I'm gonna go to work?
Nigga. Street niggas live by that code.
But it doesn't gotta be street.
Money over bitches is a street code
thing.
That's
not even just a street nigga thing.
But it's something that you stand on. That's your moral.
That feel that way as well.
Money over bitches.
I gotta I gotta get to work so I can make my money. So I can feed my family or I can invest in whatever I gotta invest to. I'm not putting pussy over that.
Okay.
So when I say money over bitches, it's not just a street code. It's a mindset of this is where I'm at, and no one's gonna interfere with what I have going on.
Yeah.
And that's that.
A lot of us evolve late though. A lot of us
boys. You know what I'm hearing? A lot of excuses.
No. I'm
lack of accountability.
No.
I like that one.
But I said that though. I said men got to be more accountable. But I'm also telling you what's the truth. Just because I'm telling you the truth doesn't make it a lie and not an excuse.
Well, I feel like it is an excuse because it's like, oh, we mature later. So,
but
I feel like you gotta hear yourself.
Later after you seen the mugshot. It's the same thing. It's the same scenario.
It's not.
But why is it that you have to go through something so traumatic?
No, but listen. But I went through something that someone else caused me.
And men go through the same thing as women.
But the fact that I had to see and hear something at 16 years old. Now, mind you, I've still dealt with abusive relationships after 16.
Okay.
I just wasn't letting a motherfucker put their goddamn hands on me no more.
Okay.
But then I had to learn of other abuse, of verbal abuse, of financial abuse, of spiritual abuse. I had to learn all that shit even in my adult life.
Yeah. How'd you learn it though?
I went through it. But then when I went through it, I realized this doesn't make me feel good. Bitch, you gotta go.
At what age did you wake up?
I still didn't wake up.
And I feel like there's different.
But I'm not going to allow things that hurt me to continue to hurt me. So that's the difference. I'm not. I'm still. I'm a student always. I'm always gonna learn the facts of life. You know what I'm saying? Healing is not, there's no end date to healing. Healing is a forever process.
I get that.
So, and there's different levels to it. Where you learned at childhood is not going to be the same thing you're learning through adult. You're going to be going through different transitions in life. Yeah. So, yes, you're saying, oh, when do I get to that space? In life, you're always going to be challenged. You're always going to go through trials and tribulations.
Agreed.
So, it's for you to sit back and take the time to reflect. To be like, okay, I was at this space. I don't want to be here. You don't necessarily have to go through something traumatic to where it's life changing. Exactly. It's just being tired of repeating the same cycles.
Yeah.
And
that's what it is.
But then in that comes accountability.
Agree.
You have now realized this person has already shown you who they are from the beginning. You gave it a chance.
Or you showed yourself what you're doing.
You have to hold yourself accountable. So when I hear, oh, well, we didn't grow up that way, or we didn't learn this, or we didn't learn that, at what point do y'all say, you know what, we didn't learn this, but clearly this is wrong?
When
And
we
that's
get
where,
older, though.
and that's
when we get
where,
older.
so this is the point too. This is the
Because
point.
some don't make it.
You have
Some
to
don't
have,
make
but
it.
but listen, you also have to want something different, right? Because
Agreed.
hold on,
Agreed.
and in my relationship, when I was like, okay, I want to be married. I didn't have my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Both of my parents, I was like neglected in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like I had to live in my other family's home, and like. But when I told myself when I was 17, and I had, and this was a conversation my son's father and I had, like I wanted to be married, I wanted to be a wife. This is what we was gonna do. But life took that away from us because things that we went through and took his brother's life and things shifted. You feel what I'm saying? But I knew just because I didn't have a mother and a father that was gonna make me less of a mother or a wife, even though I didn't see it or have it around me.
Do you think people gave your child's father grace?
My older son's
You
father.
can lay back in it also. Yeah, come on, man. Listen. Ain't none of them cheap podcasts you go on. What the fuck?
I feel like in that space, there were some who gave him grace, and then there was some who didn't understand.
I feel like you as his partner at that time, you're gonna see a other side of him that nobody sees.
Yeah, of course
You're
I
gonna see
did.
the sides when he's in there crying and shit, but when he's outside, he ain't crying. He's tough.
No,
Oh, he's not.
he was with his boys. Like they were there by his side.
Okay.
When he was having his crash out moments, they were by his side,
So
and
now
they
when
try to have his back as much as they can. But he was on
how
a
are they having
different,
their back though?
trying to get him to calm down. Like you know what I mean? Like
Were they taking him to therapy? Were they telling him about therapy? Were they asking
his
him to go into
mom
men's
told him
groups?
to go to therapy. His mom told
Did
him
he
to go to
listen?
therapy. No, because he didn't feel like he wanted, because he felt guilt.
That sounds
he
like
was
excuses.
dealing with guilt. No,
That's what she would say.
That's if she was gonna say it, she would have said it right now.
I'm saying you're saying that he felt guilt. If I say I feel guilt and I'm not able to get to this point, you're gonna tell me it's an excuse.
If you are succumbing to what you got going on around you when people are giving you resources, absolutely, I'm going to feel like that's an excuse.
Okay.
Absolutely. If you're not trying to better your situation, absolutely, I'm going to feel like it's an excuse. I do understand the stigma around therapy when it comes to Black and brown people.
Yeah.
When it comes to people of color in general, I do understand the stigma around therapy. But at some point, you have to take accountability for what you're doing, what you got going on, and how you're treating the people around you.
Yeah.
You know that you're hurting the person around you.
Agree.
It's not like you're doing these things and are oblivious to what's happening. And if somebody is telling you, listen, you need to do this or you need to do that or something's got to give, and you're choosing not to do it, and then you're making the excuse of, I feel guilty, or I'm dealing with this, or I'm dealing with that, then absolutely, I personally am going to say that that's an excuse. Absolutely.
I respect it. I just think that men don't get the same grace that women get.
Y'all get
But
all
also,
of the
I
grace.
feel like now we're in a different space in a different time, and like
Y'all get all of the grace.
now you guys need to start changing that narrative.
No,
like,
I agree.
Because I feel like, yes, there are people out there that will not try to give you that grace, but there are more so that will.
Yeah. It's just hard to
Now there's plenty of resources. Now you got podcasts that men are talking about, and these are wealthy men that's been having careers.
But think about how long it took for those spaces to come about.
It doesn't matter how it came about.
It doesn't?
Listen, it's there now.
No, I agree. I'm saying you're saying it now, but you realize it wasn't back then.
I get that.
Okay.
However, that doesn't. If you're here today and you're healthy and you're able to wake up in the morning, then you have an opportunity to shift it. Right? Like you can't. You keep getting stuck in the past of back then it wasn't.
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying, I'm saying that you can't talk about now without talking about where some
I'm not
people
saying
came
you
from.
can't. I get that. You can. Like I said, I was here. My parents were not there in my life, and this is where I'm at now. Had I not made decisions to shift my mindset, at one point I was suicidal.
Okay.
2014, I was ready to be like done. Like,
well, why'd you get to that thought process?
To not be here?
Yeah, we're tired.
Yeah, No,
because of everything
I
had gone through my life, I felt like it wasn't. I just wasn't.
You felt like that was the way out?
I just didn't want to be here.
It's not even a way out.
If you're not dealing with it, it's
And
a way
then,
out though.
yeah, and then it was just like I didn't feel
tired.
loved in a space. I didn't feel wanted. You know what I mean? Like I went through a lot as a kid, so I'm like, I'm better off not here.
Okay.
But luckily, like God, I gave it to the grace of God. Like I am here, and it shifted everything. And in that space, I was like, listen. And even at that time, I didn't have my younger son at the time.
Okay.
I had my older son. And I thought about it. I'm like, damn, my son wouldn't have had his mother. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? So I'm grateful that that wasn't my time. And that's why I do believe in timing. And when people pass, like,
No, I
that's-
agree. You talk to your family about that day at all?
absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Your-
They
your
didn't know
family's-
about
your,
it.
Your family's not like a safe space.
I don't talk to like them like that.
Okay.
Not to say it. Not to say it like it's hard to, especially like conversations like with my mother, and because I feel like she's just now getting over some things that she's
got her
dealt
own
with
trauma.
guilt. Yeah, and I told her like I forgive you for not being there. Like shit, the shit that you went through, I probably would have went the same path.
Yeah, yeah.
And I say it to her like I have the resources now to be able to work on my mental health and be a better mom. You didn't have that.
you got more
So
information and
although you
resources.
wasn't there, I don't hate you. Like you got to forgive yourself because I already forgave you.
I forgive you because you did what you could with the information.
Even with my
that you had.
father, I've been taking care of my father for 3 years. He had a stroke back in 2023, and that's when I started to realize, like, oh shit, you got daddy issues. Like just by him being close to me, I'm like, damn, bro. Like I started to realize a lot of things, and that's even myself. Like I said, there's different times in your life where you're gonna go through stuff. Some things from your childhood are gonna resurface.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You gotta do your shadow work.
Yeah, that's
you gotta do your shadow work. Your shadow work is
shaking.
real. And I think nowadays, like Tori said, you got to do the work. You got to put the effort in, the time in. And I think being reflective is probably the hardest thing because some people don't want to accept certain things about themselves. They don't want to tell people that it was their fault. It was always somebody else's fault. But that's the only reason why I was saying give men grace, because men give women grace all the time. You don't think so? Stop it, Tori.
I don't know about
Stop
this
it.
day and age.
Y'all don't think men give women grace?
No.
Come on. Are you
Absolutely
serious?
not. Y'all would not stay.
Honestly, I don't-
y'all would not stay with your woman if your woman cheated on you.
I don't know.
That's the barest.
I probably
of minimum.
would. I probably would.
You wouldn't.
I probably would.
Because the reality is,
It depends.
the-
If it was
the
public,
thought-
is it public or is it
the
private?
thought, it doesn't even matter.
It does
to be
matter.
honest.
It does matter.
I feel like a pride thing is not gonna allow
The
y'all.
thought of
Yeah, if it's public.
knowing that another man, because this is I'm speaking specifically to the heterosexuals, the heterosexuals.
It's lit.
The thought of knowing that another man penetrated your woman, y'all would not be okay with that. However, the amount of women that have continued on relationships with their man, knowing that their man has slept with umpteen women, there's a baby involved, maybe an STD.
Damn.
Like, these women stay.
They get emotional.
Y'all
The other
got-
woman gets emotionally
Y'all
attached.
got the grace. But if a woman did that to y'all would be out of the picture. And I tell women all the time, there are certain things that I wish that we would take on from other men.
What you mean?
And one of those things is caring about yourself.
Okay, what you mean?
Because
It's lit.
men will literally be like, oh, this ain't for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No matter the situation, they could be homeless and they will find another bitch that will house them on their couch.
That's a fact.
It's lit.
And that bitch who's desperate enough will put that nigga on her couch.
Yeah.
So y'all will leave women even if the thought of cheating occurred. Whereas women give y'all the grace.
But that's also where women have taught us young boys, if a woman cheat on you, leave her.
It's lit.
That's
right.
where it
If
come
your
from.
mama taught you that, then your mother taught you that.
But that's where it came from.
Y'all, so if your mother taught you that, then how come y'all don't change the behaviors to treat people better?
What you mean?
If your mother told you to leave if somebody does something wrong to you,
Because your mother don't want to come there and fuck the bitch up.
does your mother teach you to not do wrong to other people?
No. My mom used to tell me, well, if somebody
I
hit
wish
you,
your
hit them
mother
back.
would.
Okay, but what if you hit somebody?
I'm not. My mother taught me to keep my hands to myself. And if somebody put their hands on you, you come and tell me. Period. Until you got of age, 15, 16, 14 probably, when you started riding the train and the bus.
So your mother teaches you to have your boundaries when it's to you.
You don't know their
But-
boundaries, what I'm saying.
But
You're not
your
taught
mother doesn't
boundaries.
But your mother doesn't teach you to treat people with respect.
No, that's your grandmother. I'm telling you, she
That's
grandmother
crazy.
with boys. I'm telling you. You can ask men.
And that is the bar.
But that's what I'm telling you. Like, just because you guys don't agree doesn't mean it's not truthful. That's why a lot of dudes.
I never said that it wasn't true. I never said that y'all, what y'all go through isn't.
No, I'm talking about what
my
we go
ADH
through.
kicked in. What was it talking about again? Like as far as the topic.
Tori took it all over.
I feel like we went.
We all going all over the place.
We are. I'm going to you first.
Am I taking that?
Already ready to blame me.
Am I taking the MCAS again?
Nah, you started going like, yo, y'all men, this is where I'm at with it. Y'all men ain't holding me accountable.
I don't like that. Don't break it. Y'all men.
I'm just saying, like, I'm the
You
only
brought
one
up the
here.
men. You said men don't get grace, and I'm telling y'all get all of the grace.
Okay, maybe nowadays. I think y'all are
Okay.
more understanding nowadays. Just
Are
women
you
in
in
general.
therapy? Are you
I've been in therapy since I was 14.
And you believe, and being in therapy, you believe that men don't get grace?
Yes.
That is
Wild.
wild.
The average man, y'all don't
Is
even
your
think.
therapist a woman?
No, my therapist is a man. I had a woman before, but women don't understand how to talk to
I'm
men.
not even gonna hold you. These type of conversations, they run in circles.
How?
All the time.
Nah.
It's
y'all-
just opinion based in a sense.
is.
And
I'm telling y'all
it's
from
all
experience as a
opinion-based.
man.
No,
Y'all are giving
and I'm not
opinions as
saying
women.
you're wrong because I'm not saying that
Right.
men don't get grace. That's true. But also, like,
that's what
we're
I'm
in a
saying.
space now where, like, niggas could change the narrative.
We can.
At
We're
the
not.
end-
We're not saying that we're not doing it. We're doing it now. I'm saying that publicly, men don't get grace. We're just getting
People aren't getting grace these days at all.
No, we ain't talk about people. We talk about men.
But
we know
in
women
general,
get grace.
like,
Personally,
We know y'all
I
get grace.
think men get a lot of grace. Y'all don't give enough.
Nah, we ain't
y'all
shit
don't-
nowadays.
Y'all ain't shit nowadays, but y'all still get the grace. Y'all still get the grace for not being shit. Look at the whole situation with fucking Stephon Diggs.
What?
That motherfucker. Oh, y'all just, y'all are not upset at the woman.
Before Stephon Diggs, you had
y'all
what's her
are-
name?
Who?
What's her name? What's Will Smith's wife?
Jada Pinkett.
Come on, man. Come
Will
on, man.
Smith was not an
Rapunzel.
angel.
Come on, man.
Rapunzel.
Come
Let
on,
down
man.
your hair.
Come on, man.
Kanye said that shit to her. I thought that shit was funny. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, oh,
But
shit.
did we forget that Kanye? Jesus Christ! Did we forget that Will Smith is not an angel? He's not.
Oh, we're not saying that.
But
We're
we
not
don't
saying that.
talk about that. We don't talk about the fact that he also cheated. We don't talk about
He
the
did.
fact
I didn't notice.
that he was not a nice person or a kind person. Even the cast of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air said that he wasn't a kind person.
Okay.
So the fact that we're just dismissing all of that
Mm-hmm.
because this woman had an entanglement with some young ass nigga. Now we're like, oh, it's just her and only her.
So did
when
the
the
women-
reality is, I've read both of their books.
Did y'all hold her accountable at all?
Absolutely, we held her
Would
accountable.
you-
that
what-
was one of
what'd
those
y'all say y'all
moments
did?
where, again, I'm not Sumun. I don't give a damn.
You didn't know about that at all. I
Listen.
knew you knew about that shit.
I seen it,
She
and
seen
it
what
was
she
one
saw,
of
and then that was
I'm
it.
very dismissive to shit that ain't my business.
I agree,
and
I
it ain't
agree.
paying me. Like I don't know.
Unfortunately,
I feel
I'm
like
Big
people
Sumun,
get
so-
people get too caught up in all that extra riff-raff shit, and this is
My-
why the world is burning.
My thing is, I compare things to regular people because clearly they're still doing regular people shit
That's a fact.
with money.
And that's why I don't judge it, because
There's
I'm like,
money.
nigga, my cousin just did the same shit. So what
You
the
know
fuck
what
do
I'm
I gotta
saying?
talk about Will Smith when I can go down the street?
The reality is both them motherfuckers ain't shit. But why are we?
And you
so
know what I do
focused
when I found out my
on
cousin
her?
did it?
What?
Mind my business. Mind my business. Let me tell you why. Because don't they tell you, like, oh, you see two cats and dogs fighting?
Uh-huh.
Especially like when I was young with my older son's father, we would fight all the time.
Really?
They let us fight.
Why?
They let us fight
She was
because
gonna
they
forgive
knew
his ass anyway
exactly. They
and
knew
stay.
we was gonna go back. That's why my brother was like, one time he's like, I'm not getting involved because if I get involved and I go to jail
Somebody's
and
finna
you
go.
turn
You gonna
back,
bail him out.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's not even about bailing him out. Now he has a record or whatever because,
And she's staying.
and then I went back. Like that's why
yeah.
shit like that ain't my business.
Yeah. Okay.
I
respect it.
I study people.
I study
So-
people too.
Unless it's like,
I try not to make the same mistakes. I don't want like mad
I ain't
kids and
studying
shit.
nobody. I'm worried about studying myself and how to change my own damn behavior.
Yeah, but you're gonna change your behavior based off the behavior of others
Nah,
also.
fuck that,
No.
because you're
I'm
not
not
about to
changing my
influence
behavior
me
because
to go
somebody
do
else.
that dumb shit that you're doing. Like, nah, I got a mind of my own, and how I move is how I move. How Jessica, Bob, Dick, and Harry move, that ain't my business.
It's lit.
I'm not gonna go. I was never a follower.
Okay, I respect
Never.
that.
Never a follower. I was never a follower. I did my own thing because, nigga, I want to move. I always wore different sneakers. I always did what I wanted to do, and I always lived in my world, and y'all motherfuckers just
Was you a
wrecked
hermit?
it.
You was a hermit?
For the most part.
Okay. You ain't do like no sports or nothing. You just stayed
Nah,
to yourself.
I played basketball and I ran track, but then I got knocked up. But you feel me?
It's lit.
They won't let me out.
So
They said, you're going to take care of that baby, bitch. You ain't outside. It wasn't the average Cape Verdean household.
both of your kids came from the same dad?
No.
Okay.
My oldest son came from my high school sweetheart, and then my youngest son came from my
Okay, so you ever want a girl?
Absolutely.
Why?
I'm done with kids.
For real?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
to and through.
To and through. Now, you don't want boys and girls.
Nah, for what?
What? Y'all, so what do you have? All boys? Or?
I have a boy and a girl.
Okay. And you only have all boys.
I have 2
I'm
boys.
all
I'm
set.
good.
Why don't you want a girl?
Why?
I feel like most girls want a girl.
Why?
I don't
Have
know.
you seen the videos? These bitches get mad at their gender reveal.
Yeah, no.
It's
I'm
lit.
good.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't
These
even.
hoes is
If
getting
God,
like, why get pregnant, stupid.
cause for me, if I would decide to have another child, I want to have it in like with a partner that sees
wants to marry you
himself
and all that.
loves me
adores
and
me and takes care. Yeah.
So it's possible.
that's
then.
patient with. I don't know all that. Whatever's in
listen.
God's plans,
Yeah.
God got me ready to tour. So
Type shit.
I don't know how old she is, but at my age,
I'm
yeah,
35.
Okay, great. We in
You don't
the
want no
same
more. You don't
group.
want no more kids.
I am open. The thing is, I am open to the idea
Of having children.
of having another child. One. Okay. However, my expectations of a possible pregnancy is very expensive.
What you mean? What the fuck that mean?
Very expensive. First of all, I learned that all hospitals have suites, like labor and delivery suites for rich people.
and you
for
know
real?
it's different for black women to
I didn't know
deliver
that.
babies than it is for white women.
Right.
Well, tell me, because I don't know. I don't have no
Yeah.
kids.
We
How
are
much-
4 times more likely to die during
Yeah.
childbirth
Really?
than white women because
Just
the
like how
doctors don't
black
give
men
a
were cops.
fuck
That's how the cops are the doctors for black
for
women.
black
Okay.
women.
Okay.
And so we
It's lit.
I didn't know
have
that,
a
though.
higher chance of dying during childbirth because our doctors don't give a shit.
Is
when
that
we
why the
say
black
that
women be
we're-
like cussing the doctors out all the time and I be seeing the
Not
videos?
even
9
that.
times out of 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just that they don't listen to black women at all.
I have dealt with endometriosis.
Wait, what is that? Well, hold the
It's-
fuck up. Hold on.
So
How the fuck you say that? Say it again. Into what?
Endometriosis.
What the fuck?
So it's like
a Scrabble
it's a
word.
condition usually like that has to involve the uterus.
Okay.
I have TMI, my bad. Very, very, very painful cycle,
Okay.
menstruation cycles. And I've had that issue since I was 12 years old.
Really?
And they would not diagnose me. I literally just got diagnosed 6 months ago.
Damn. The fuck?
And when I tell you that I have gone to the hospital every month since I've gotten my cycle at the age of 12
For the pain?
for the pain alone.
What they give y'all? Like Midol and shit?
They just put me on a IV for fuck is that? Fucking here's what I am. Morphine.
You had morphine? Hold on. For the pain?
Yes.
I've
They'll
had morphine one
they'll
time for
just drip
surgery.
they'll drip me with morphine all day while I'm there and then send me home with maybe 2 or 3 pills of oxycodone for the remainder of my cycle.
Holy shit.
And then I had to do that every month. Every
What?
month until, except for every time that I've gotten pregnant.
Yeah.
But whatever. Like, it's painful. Like, we go through shit, and as a black girl, black woman, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You
Don't give a
really
fuck about
gotta,
our
you
children.
as a woman, you really gotta pay attention. And just in general, with being human, pay
Is that why
attention
y'all
to your
afraid of like
body.
having daughters? Like you know what your daughter gonna go through?
Well, I have a daughter or whatever, and they both. First of all, both my son and my daughter, I teach them all of these things. I have comprehensive sex education with my children,
Okay.
so they like I can tell my son, please go downstairs, get me a tampon. He knows what a tampon is. He'll come and bring it to me.
Word?
Absolutely. Your
Not
son
me.
should know that, especially if
me.
you have a straight son who
me.
wants to have sex with females. They should know what a
Listen,
period is.
I pet it around my kids.
What you mean? What's that mean?
Pet that means like you fart.
What? Around your kids?
Yeah,
Why?
because
'Cause
I
women
want them.
fart.
I want them to be like.
It's lit.
I want them to
bitches
know,
fart.
like, listen. But you know what? My dad used to play the fart game.
Oh man.
My dad played the fart game. He'd be like, "Womp. Oh shit, the ducks is quacking," and I'm like, "Yo." So
It's lit.
so
I'm so glad I swallowed that.
now we do it to the dog. So if I do it and I'm like, "Boop." Poopsie.
Okay,
I'd be like,
that.
oh shit, the fucking dog done farted. Like,
I teach my son that
you gotta
we
make
have
it comfortable.
the same bodily functions as men.
Yeah.
And we hate the fact that men will be like, oh, she farted around me, so I'm never talking to her again. Bitch, we fart too.
Yeah.
But
it's how you fart though. Like you lift
nah,
the leg up.
you gotta have a
You lift the
time
leg
frame.
up.
Hold on, you gotta have
You
a
lift the
time
leg
frame
up
on
and you
it
fart?
though.
Nah, that's different.
Nah, you gotta have a time frame when you do
my
it.
nigga rates my burps. So
Yeah, if it's deep and it stink, I'm gonna judge it.
my nigga be like, oh,
you gotta have a time frame. I remember I was kicking it with someone. I was ready. I felt my stomach. I was like, damn, I gotta piss. And I'm like, shit. I'm gonna just go home real quick. I'm like, yo, I forgot to walk my dog. And then I'm gonna go outside, pet that, come back and be like, you know what? Fuck that dog. I don't even gotta walk the dog no more.
Does that bathroom have toilet paper and wipes? Because I need to take a shit and I'm gonna take a shit here.
Y'all judge men's bathrooms?
Huh?
Y'all judge men's bathrooms?
Absolutely.
Like,
I stopped talking to a nigga for that.
For real?
I swear to goodness. Everything.
What are you judging?
Everything.
Like what though?
Do you have
the
them
toilet seat
stains
around
the
it?
toilet?
Damn.
If the caulking around the tub is all moldy,
Hold on, who taught you
your
caulking?
shower
Hold on.
curtain.
What does that bar of soap look like?
Yeah,
Like,
is it really small? Like, nigga, you ain't washing your balls.
Wait, hold on.
Like,
hold on.
nah.
So if you see the bar of soap, what you do?
I look at it.
You can't fuck with them still, can you?
Hell no, you are not getting no boo-boo tonight. I'm sorry. You don't wash your zozo right.
You don't.
No way.
You gotta wash rag.
I know.
You don't
I know
even got a
that
washcloth.
rag don't go up
Yeah.
there. And that
And matter of
washcloth
fact-
is hard as
Exactly.
fuck. No,
Damn.
thank you.
Yeah.
Nah. You gotta
And
get a
I'm
loofah.
definitely going
If
through
it
your
smell
medicine
like
cabinet.
mold in there,
I'm definitely going through your medicine cabinet.
nah, see, I'm
Yeah.
not that sumoon. I'm
I'm
not
doing
going
that
through
too.
cabinet.
I am.
I'm definitely
because
doing
what
that. I'm not
prescription
gonna lie.
why do you have azithromycin in here,
Wait,
bro?
hold on. What's this? Was it to what?
Azithromycin?
What the fuck is that?
It's a
I don't even know
Brain.
what that is.
Zeptomycin?
azithromycin.
Okay.
It's a cure.
Sound like it go up your ass.
No, it's a curer. I can't because
Cure
my
for what?
brain is-
STDs?
for anything. It's
Oh.
it's an antibiotic.
Okay.
There we go.
I thought they used to give you amoxicillin and shit.
My brain is just not functioning the way I need it to right now. But it's an antibiotic. But
Okay.
azithromycin could be for a number of things. It could be for an STD. It could be for if you got just whatever bacterial infection you got going on. Azithromycin, it's gonna knock that out.
Okay.
It's like penicillin. Some people are allergic to penicillin.
Yeah.
So they take azithromycin.
Okay.
I'm gonna want to know why the fuck you got azithromycin in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with acetaminophen. I'm cool with ibuprofen. I'm
Yeah, you
cool.
know all the fucking medicine?
I used to work.
It's
I used to
lit.
be a pharmacy technician.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I know the medication.
Yeah, nah, I don't
You
get that.
know?
I'm just
So if I see
if
some-
I gotta
some
go that
HIV
deep and I
medication-
already seen that you got that little bar of soap, I mean, I'm already good
Yeah.
on you.
Listen,
Listen, the bar of soap is enough for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
However,
saying. Like,
the
I don't like
the
no-
icing on the cake. For
I don't
me.
like-
I'm
I don't
judging you
like
off of I
dirty-
seen y'all trash cans. I'm judging you off of the caulk around the toilet, or not the toilet, but the tub if it's dirty
Yeah.
and shit. I'm judging if you got washcloth still. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah, no,
Nah, I don't use no washcloths.
Well, our family got I have washcloths but
For your
that could be-
face?
yeah, for your
Okay.
face or whatever. I personally have personal facial
Yeah.
things. So
Yeah.
I got a facial brush and all that. My son has a facial brush. My daughter has we have things, but if we have company,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get you no motherfucking facial brush.
Type shit,
You know what I'm
type shit,
saying? You're
type
gonna
shit.
get a washcloth.
Type shit.
So I got washcloths and shit, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't got no washcloths hanging from no bar.
From the bar and shit.
You know what I'm
when the
saying?
girls got their underwear hanging over the bar in the showers and shit, you know?
Who do that?
Yeah, the Caribbeans. What you mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
They
now
wash their
when we
underwear in
got,
the
now when we
shower.
got company,
What you?
I'm gonna hang it to dry and then I'm gonna take it down, you know what I'm saying? And put it in the
Nah.
wash bin.
Nah, some people leave that shit up.
No.
Oh damn, y'all judging off the fucking bathroom? I know you judge niggas off their car now too.
the car?
Yeah,
car- if it's
yeah.
decent
Come on.
and
I'm not that
Nah, nigga, I
shallow.
know you do. Stop
Oh,
it.
I
I'm
don't.
not
You ain't
that
judging?
vague. Listen, I
Listen,
don't got a car.
People
so
go
I'm not
through
that
life,
vague.
my nigga. You don't know what a person is going through. If I vibe with you, I fuck with you, you respectful, you ain't doing
You know
no
what I'm
weird
saying?
shit, then I rock with you.
See,
So
but
you know
your
what I'm
type
saying?
is
car is
rare. Your type is rare.
I fuck with you because
2005
all
Honda.
those material things can be replaced. You can always level
Exactly.
up.
Okay.
Like, it's your morals, your principles, your character. If you're on some weird, funny shit, then stay the
right,
fuck
stay
around
away from
me.
me.
Like, I don't need that type of energy. Especially I got my kids and all. Like, nah, I'm good.
Do you feel like you're like in the protective stage?
I'm always,
always
I always been like that since I was a kid.
But don't
like,
you gotta open up? You gotta stop being so guarded.
Nah, it's not. I let people in.
Okay.
I will let you in.
Okay.
Doors open.
But when
Is
you
it crack?
fuck up-
Is it cracked though?
It's
not
It's
wide
open.
It's
I'm
not
like,
wide open.
nah, it'll
It
be
is?
open.
Okay,
It'll be
okay.
open. But it's
But when
listen,
you fuck
this
up-
is what I do. I start off by giving all my love.
Okay.
You fuck up, I start subtracting.
Yep.
Okay. Do you tell them though? Do you communicate it?
My body language will let you know.
No. That's not fair.
No.
You gotta communicate with
because
your words.
I feel like, bro, you'll pick up on the vibe. I don't know. I'm an empath. I could feel
But
energy.
you said you're not a mind reader. But you
I'm
want him to
not a
read your mind.
Nah, I'm not expecting.
I'm gonna tell
I'm not.
you.
I'm not
that I
expecting
don't like
because I'll
something.
start to ask questions. It's
Okay.
not going to be really like. But the thing with men that I've noticed, like, y'all don't like to be pressured. So, oh, hey, what's up? What's the intention with this? How you moving? How you rocking?
Depends on how long
Once
we've
they
been
hear
rocking.
what's the intention or
Hold
like,
on. It depends on how long we've been rocking for.
bro,
If you try to go to exclusivity in like 2 months, yeah, I'm
nah.
gonna be a
All
little worried.
right, what about 7, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months? Where
Well,
you
I
going
feel like
from
you gotta
there?
have that before you even go into it. Like for the first 3 months, I'm gonna tell you, like, yo, we get to know each other. We can't make this exclusive. I don't want to meet your kids. None of that shit. Because when you date women with kids, you have to be cognizant of it because those kids are not yours. You might not see that as a woman. I don't know if you
Nah,
got that
I
scene
don't.
out with a man who
I
got
don't
kids.
just let anybody like.
No, because
my
I've
kids.
dated
And then
women who
I'm
have
in a
kids and they
different
don't care about
space
that shit.
I got a 17-year-old. That
Yeah.
little nigga think he's like,
The man
this
in
is
the
my house.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like,
But then your 9-year-old, what?
my 9-year-old he's a 9-year-old. Well, he's 10. He just
Okay.
turned 10 on Wednesday.
Okay.
But he's just chilling, living his
Taurus
own world.
gang.
Yeah, big Taurus.
He just living his own world. But
Okay.
both of my kids are respectful. They're not going to, if I'm talking to someone and I'll be open, like, my son knew I was talking to someone recently and
Yeah.
he would be like, oh, hey, like, Mom, if you're going to step out, let me get your location so I
Right.
know where you're at.
Right.
And
Type
I'm like,
shit.
boy.
Type shit. That's
But
because you grew up with him too.
yeah, so he knows, like, I know you're talking to someone, like,
Mhm.
and
You
I'll be
smiling.
open with him. Yeah, not even that. He just like, no, I'm on the phone or whatever the case may be, may
Mhm.
have you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm open with that. But I don't just be like, yeah, so this is great, guys. Let's just
Yeah.
come to my house and no.
Type shit. Okay. I mean, I feel like you evolved, but it just sounds like whatever you've gone through, like you matured super fucking fast.
Well, she
Super
didn't have a
fast.
choice.
Yeah, I didn't. And
She
I
had a
just
choice.
I
She
just
was
try
a
not to
mother.
judge people off of their circumstances because everybody goes through, like, I would expect you to understand, like, for example, a lot of these girls, they got the BBL and all this extra shit and
Mhm.
whatever it is. Like,
That shit don't matter.
if that's what you like, whatever the case may be, go search for it. You feel what I'm saying? But don't come to me thinking, oh, I gotta have a certain aesthetic that
Right.
you want because
right.
you're feeling my energy and my
Right.
vibe. So now you're trying to shift me and who I need to be because of the aesthetic that you're used to. Go fuck with the aesthetic that you want.
Y'all feel like men are afraid of like strong women or women that make a lot of money or that are successful? in
I
life?
don't know. I don't fuck with a lot of niggas to know all that.
It's lit.
I don't know. Like I said, I stay in my lane and
You're a
I
real
mind my
Bromptonian,
She
man.
is
business.
not
Like,
Sue Moon.
No,
She-
I'm not Sue Moon. I'm not worried about what the next niggas worried. If I'm worried about who I'm focused on at that time, and if you ain't focused on me, then fuck it.
What you
Listen,
what you
I live a lifestyle that is not conventional for most people, and I got a man that loves the hell out of me.
fire?
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak to those things, but what I can say is, if I am not your aesthetic, do not pursue me.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, don't.
I'm a burlesque dancer. I got an OnlyFans. I got a loyal fans. I'm a dominatrix. I do all of that shit.
Okay.
That's fine. My man loved the fuck out of me,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I give a fuck about. That nigga loves the shit out of me.
Yeah. you don't
Shit,
give a
I'm
fuck about
so
nothing
to
else.
myself that motherfuckers were so surprised when I popped out and started doing content and comedy.
Damn.
Like, that's how, like, to myself I am.
Yeah, you
like,
stay
I
to
don't.
yourself. You stay your own shit.
I stay in my lane. When I tell you I do
right.
not give a fuck about the next person's
I stay
business,
in my
I promise
lane,
you. I'll
and
probably
I
be like,
let
oh
the
shit,
people
that's
in
crazy.
That
Yeah.
want to be here.
But
As simple as
I'm
that.
not pressed.
Okay.
Then like all these topics, I'd be like, yo, I'm so tired of hearing.
You hate it because you're not that's not who you are. But I feel like where you're trying to ascend to, you're gonna get involved in a lot of that stuff because just because you're in comedy, people are gonna want to hear the other side of you. They're gonna
hear my experience.
Agreed. But they're gonna want to hear your experience with somebody else because they're gonna get used to you.
Yeah.
But they're gonna get used to. They're gonna be enticed by how somebody else has conversation with you because Naney can be cool with somebody else and they can bring something out of Naney nobody else could. Because you are guarded. You know you're guarded. You got daddy issues. We all got daddy and mommy issues.
I mean, I'm guarded to an extent.
But
like
you
I
super
said.
guarded. You super guarded now.
Nah, I'm not super guarded.
Pretty fucking open.
Yeah, here she got a little bit. You know what I mean? Because she had that jacket
think
on.
about
That's
it though.
why.
No. Think about it.
Yeah.
If I was super guarded,
Yeah.
I would not be sitting in front of a camera having this conversation.
Not true. We had a whole girl in here 2 days ago, super guarded.
It's lit.
Super guarded.
Oh, how?
Episode 8. What? How? I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I can only speak on my experience because we're speaking on me. If I was guarded, I wouldn't be having this conversation.
The girl drove all the way out here and didn't allow us to ask her questions.
So why she come?
That was dumb.
That's what I said.
She should have.
I'll give you one caveat that we did, right? She was like, "Oh, you guys will benefit a lot from feminism." I was like, "Okay, tell me about what feminism I would benefit from." You got to go read it. I said, "What the fuck does that mean? You're here on the podcast. My man invited you. I'm asking you a question to have dialogue, but you're telling me to go read it. It don't make fucking sense. So to me, you're guarded. So now, when I start asking her,
in that moment, I don't even think she's guarded. I just think she don't even know what the fuck feminism means.
Yeah,
because she might be a little fucking.
When I hit her with the femininity, she was
dense.
like, "What?" I was like, "Tell me about femininity, because I feel like you might be a feminist." She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely a feminist."
I'm not even gonna hold you. The way you just said that, you sound like Nemo when he was like, not even gonna hold you. Like, I'm sorry, my ADHD kicked in. I couldn't even. The way this nigga said femininity.
Femininity.
What was that?
Because I told her, I was like, I don't take you serious because your longest relationship was 1.5 years. But you're giving dating advice. You're talking about all.
Then this is why you can't listen to everybody. And this is why. And this is. I'm guarded. Listen, I literally pray on this shit.
Really?
I swear on both of my kids, I pray on my feed.
Okay.
I pray on my feed and what I'm watching and what I'm consuming. Like, God, if this is not meant for me to see, because you have to understand what it can penetrate your mind and where it can take you.
Agree.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, at one point, I was at a point where I didn't want to be here, so I'm very protective on what I'm gonna view,
and what you're
what I'm gonna be around, and what I'm gonna consume.
Yeah, because you are what you digest.
You feel what I'm saying? So I don't listen to everybody.
Right.
And then sometimes that's what happens. Your phone listens to you. Now it starts popping shit out and doing all this extra shit.
Yeah.
Like, I literally had somebody one time I was fucking with them, and they were like, "Yo, you surprised the shit out of me." How? They're like, "You're so soft."
They don't expect you to be soft?
Like,
Why?
because I have this strong demeanor.
You got resting bitch face?
Resting bitch face, strong demeanor. Like, and then for me, like, when I'm connecting with someone, like, I mentally have to be in a space where I'm comfortable with you in order for me to, it's like a flower, like that. It's you're pouring it, you're feeding, you're nurturing it, and the flower will blossom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how it is for me. Like, if you're not taking your time for me to know, like, I could, because I don't trust motherfuckers. Like, what am I gonna waste my time with you for? You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then I look at my experience. Like, I was just in a relationship for 11 years. Like, that's my dog. I like my son's father. I love.
I think do you compare any dudes to him?
No.
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 That just has its own time.
I will start fresh, and like I said, I will have a cup full of love.
Yeah,
a cup full of love. And as you start moving the way you move, then I'll start to subtract it. Like, that's just because I'm giving you an opportunity. And then if I feel like I'm in a space where I can share with you, like, okay, this is like, there was a time I was talking to someone and they were like, oh, I don't know how you want to be loved. And I was like, okay. I had to sit with that for a little bit.
Though.
That is real. That is real. And I had to sit with that. I had to sit with it, and I was like, damn.
Teach me how to love you, because how I love
you know
what
that did to me? I was like, how do I want to be loved? Because all my relationships were at young ages.
Question,
yeah.
Have you actually been
loved?
Y'all been loved before?
No.
Y'all never been loved before?
Not correctly. Not correctly.
Now. Stop this shit.
As a child?
No, not as a child. I'm talking about as an adult.
But I'm saying I was in young relationships.
Okay. For me personally, I've never been in love until now.
No, I haven't.
You still haven't been in love?
No.
Damn.
No, not like a healthy where I feel like I'm embracing it and it feels safe for me. I've never been in that because my youngest my oldest, I got in that relationship when I was 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then my oldest, and then like my young, I keep going backwards, but my youngest son, I got in that relationship when I was like 22, 23.
Yeah.
And
that was the one for 11 years?
That was the one for 11 years. And then, you know, and then the funny thing is like he was going through a transition in life. So it was just like, I feel like he tried, you feel what I'm saying? But we just, it wasn't there. And we couldn't really love each other. And then but I learned a lot on how to communicate.
Okay.
Well,
how you going to say you learn how to communicate, but you don't like to talk? You want him to pick up your actions.
I never said I didn't want to talk.
Yeah, I said, do you communicate like when there's change or what you want change? You're like, yo, you're going to pick it up
in the
my
beginning
actions.
of like something where I feel like I don't feel safe in a safe space to talk, where I feel like my thing is, I just don't trust love now these days. I just kind of feel like it's suspect. I feel like everybody's moving.
Love is gonna be suspect.
Everybody's moving like they've just.
It's a mother thing. It's a general thing. Everybody has a motive, and and a lot of times those motives are not genuine. Those motives are not heartfelt. So,
but that's the risk you take.
That is the risk you take.
You have to take that risk in order to fall in love.
You don't have to take.
If you want to be in love, if you want to be in love, you got to take that risk.
If I feel like you're making the effort,
you got to take the risk of getting hurt.
But my thing is this: like I've wanted to be in love.
Yeah, I've been played.
I've wanted to be in love all the time, but because I'm big lover girl, I'm a big ass trick when I got a partner. You know what I'm saying? But
like you want to be in your man's shirt underneath.
I want to be in his skin.
Yeah,
I want to be his left nut.
You know what I'm saying? when you scratch that shit,
you want to feel it.
I want to feel it.
I'm like, babe, scratching his nuts right now. Babe, you might want to take a shower.
Right.
Listen,
it's getting a little hot down here.
Love is fire. It's just love is
very
scary.
Fire.
Love is scary.
But love is scary, and you have to be. For a long time, my last relationship was during COVID, and it was very tumultuous, very abusive, and I didn't date for 5 years. So
after COVID,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, I was done.
Yeah,
I was like, you know what,
a year now,
hoochie mama shit for the rest of my life. I'm showing ass and shaking titties
and slut cracking.
It's lit. You know, so I had no intentions on ever getting into another relationship again because it is scary. And
wait,
I'm scared as shit to get in a relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And so the reality is I am a realist. Everybody is going to disappoint you.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever going to be
You know what sucks about
the person that you want them to be.
Before my ADHD, I forget it. Sorry, girl. You know what sucks about dating now these days? You don't it's going back to you don't know if a person's genuine. And then it's just like all the shit that's out there. Like I was kicking it with someone and they're like, I'm going through this, and I'm like, you got shit that runs through your mind, like, okay, I'm understanding they're going through this, but then it's just like there's certain things that you question.
What you mean?
Like, okay, is this person really for you? Are they on the same like page as you? Do you like them like you like them?
Or do they just need to stick a stepping stone?
Or are they doing things that make you question if they're possibly in another relationship? There's just so many factors where, and then there's
listen, I don't know how many times men have tried to talk to me, and then I find out 2 weeks later that they got a whole new newborn baby on the way. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
And then
that's different.
The social media plays a factor.
You know?
Like,
really?
they're just
what about social media?
I just kind of feel like social media sways people's mind and how how the person's gonna move. And now you feel like every girl's the same, and she's gonna or every male's the same. Like they got side pieces. For example, the nigga didn't text you all day. The nigga could be busy. The nigga could be busy, but now you got social media beating you in the head, and this is like, that nigga don't like you because if he's not texting you every 8 minutes to
that's a force.
Like it's just
at least give me one text out the day.
He's probably talking to another girl. You know what I mean? Like,
is that from the men on social media or women on social media?
Both.
It's both.
You think it's both? I don't know.
It's both.
Because my feed's gonna be different than yours.
Listen, men have this expectation that they have with the women. Women have the expectation that they have with the men. Men want their women to be exclusive to them and only them, even though they ain't exclusive to these women, and these bitches are treating dating like being sex workers.
Thank you.
I
just
listen. I have never had.
They want deals and dinners and shit.
Listen, I want meals and dinners and shit. I am a sex
but
worker,
but
that is my profession.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But a lot of girls don't want to admit they're prostitutes.
Again,
A lot of girls don't want to admit they're prostitute story. It's like a lot of men don't want to admit they're sugar daddies.
But the reality is, a lot of these girls are not prostitutes. They look at social media and think that is how the dating life today should go.
That sounds like an excuse.
But no, it's not an excuse because a prostitute is going to put out.
Women are putting out?
Men are putting out? No, they're not. Women are not putting out. Women are not putting out.
A lot of women don't have to put out.
They don't have to. They don't have to. But we know a lot of women that's going.
I'd be like, damn, I be fucking up my opportunities. There be niggas that be ready to trick, and I'd be like, nah, my nigga, I'm good.
You don't want the trick. You don't want the trick.
Yeah, I don't want no nigga trying to listen. My mother, I see my mother go through some shit, and she told me one time, she's like, never depend on a man pocket.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I never understood it. But then as I got older, I was like, I get it, because then that nigga's gonna control you.
That's a fact. So if you
and
if you
I
take
ain't a
the
pit
nigga that's
bull,
gonna buy everything for
you ain't
pay all your
finna tell
bills,
me sit down, bitch, because I'm gonna tell you get my enu. Fuck out of here.
I'm learning so many new words today.
Yeah.
So when y'all see me put it on Facebook,
get my enu's like go fuck your godmother.
Teach us some Creole.
I just did get my enu. That means like go fuck your godmother.
What?
Say it again.
The funny thing is, I keep saying it fast because I don't want y'all to
you
fuck
talking
it
about
up.
me and femininity?
I'm Caribbean. I ain't gonna fuck it up. Well,
I feel like I say it in the incorrect way.
I was trying to listen to it. I was like watching
yeah, because the way my cousin says it, I'm like, yeah, that sound real Haitian. But the way I say it, I'm like,
I love salop.
Salop.
What's that mean?
That means like slob, like dirty.
Dirty.
Oh, okay. So I don't know. Ain't nobody telling me slob.
That's my favorite word. Shout out to Phaedra. She taught me that shit.
Salop, cochon.
I love that word. The fucking salop.
Is there anything that you guys trying to succeed in or achieve this year at all?
I just want to get more
shows.
get better stage presence, get on the show, get more comfortable.
You doing like opening acts for people, or you doing like your own shows?
So I've been doing when I do the Cape Verdean stuff, I typically do like the hosting.
Okay.
Which gives you like more stage presence up there.
Yeah. Impromptu.
Yeah. So, but now I should be opening for that American event I was speaking about.
Okay.
It's just more of getting comfortable. Like I have y'all see, like I was literally using material on y'all in here. So
the recorder, we're gonna go on ahead and clip this. It's lit.
But
this for my Instagram.
Yeah, and throw your own like events and stuff. Like your own
that's coming. That's coming in due time. Like I definitely feel on not rushing the process. Yeah. Like I want to enjoy the process.
Enjoy the summer too.
Yeah, and it's just like you have to. I started a channel growing and glowing, and you have to go through life in order for you to get. And Kevin Hart, I just seen him say it, like that's the type of shit I watch, like things that are like building
that
and
you're aspiring to be.
Exactly. So it's like you're in it right now, and you feel like when am I gonna get through it to get to the end? That's like when you have kids, right? Yeah. You look at them, you're like, damn, I can't wait for them to get to these ages, and you're rushing their milestones, and then now look at you got a fucking 18-year-old, and you're like, where did the time go? Exactly. So it's like. Enjoy it. And then for me, like I said, I've lost my son's father and I lost my grandmother and I had to put my dad in a long-term nursing home. And I'm like, shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's rough.
Yeah, it's like, I'm like.
You ain't got no time to process.
No time to process. And then it's just like you look at life in a different
perspective. Time even when you didn't.
Yeah. And you look at life in a different perspective. Like, fuck. Like, I don't want to rush to get to where they're at.
Nah.
Right.
You feel me? Or even what my father's going through. Like, I want to be able to make something meaningful in my life. So,
choose your own path, basically.
Yeah.
You don't want to just be working
and enjoy
it,
though. Because time is really, time is so precious. I
enjoy my time. You know, I've been through hell and high water. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at right now in my life is like, I'm just trying to ride the wave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, with my school and like even last year I took a whole year off of performing because my mental health was in the fucking trash. So, you know, now that I feel like I'm in a better space and things like that, like I just want to ride the wave. You know, I'm in school, I'm doing well. Your girl got a 3-point-something GPA.
Shout out to you.
You feel me?
Shout out to you.
I'm a smart hoe.
I was supposed to say you did boozy. So let me stop that.
But the problem, because they hate a smart hoe. They hate a smart hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what's up.
Okay.
And then when we are able to have those conversations, it's all the attack is always, well, you got an OnlyFans.
Nah, I don't care.
Imagine the fact that your father is paying my bills and I'm still smarter than you. You're using your finger, okay, in that book to guide you through the sentence. You and I.
Y'all, how you gonna go at men who can't read, yo?
It's not my fault. You're the child left behind. What the fuck does that got to do with me? I read. I still read.
Yeah.
I got a bookshelf in my room. Do you?
Yeah, I'll give you that. A lot of niggas can't read. I'll give you that. A lot of niggas can't read the signs on the bus.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm just
And
I'm just riding the wave right
about
now. My children are amazing. I have two really smart, really amazing children that give me the will to survive every day. I have my own mental health issues. I proudly talk about having bipolar disorder. Because that's a rough thing for me. That's probably the roughest thing that I deal with. And then learning that it's actually hereditary in my family on my father's side of the family.
Okay.
So, nobody on my mother's side goes to therapy because they're Caribbean. My father's side is American. I'm never going to get what I want. What I want is for my mother to go to therapy. However, I'm never going to get that. However, I know what I'm dealing with now. And I see the signs of when my manic episodes are going to happen. I am on medication. I take my medicine.
Mm-hmm.
I do my walking in the day, or I meditate, or I do what I need to do. I do see some signs of it with one of my children.
Mm-hmm.
So it prepares me to build with him and make sure that, if he's having a bad day, we can sit down, breathe it through, talk it out, and then talk about how we're gonna have a better day the next day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really just riding the wave of life right now.
I fuck with y'all generation of mothers.
Listen,
no bullshit. I got 8 sisters.
I'm therapy for everything.
Listen, my sisters don't talk like y'all. I'm gonna tell you that right the fuck now. My sisters talk like the old mothers back in the day. Yeah.
You just at some point you just have to get to a place where it's like life. Everything is changing. Life is evolving. And you just want to try to do it in the most positive.
And a lot of the energy ain't good for your body,
right?
Your nervous system.
Yeah.
Like now,
we don't have those
regulate.
conversations of regulating our nervous systems.
That's what I'm learning right now.
Regulate your nervous system.
There's many ways on how that is something that takes work.
Really?
Like
yeah,
you got to understand. Especially, I feel like minorities, we're always in fight, flight, or freeze, and
we're always in survival mode.
Exactly. And I feel like even for myself, coming out of a relationship, dealing with passings, all that, like my body's in high survival mode now. So that's another reason why I can come off like I'm protected or I'm guarded. The content helps give that outlet slightly, but even so, I feel like I'm not even giving it my full. That's why I'm like, even for me to get back on the stage is very like hesitant. My nervous system doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel safe.
That's like why it feels like attack every time.
That's why even talking to someone.
That's how you're supposed to be doing it though. If you're getting bothered by something or nervous or uncomfortable, that's something you should be doing because once you work through it, that's just going to be easy.
I feel like we feel that way because it's important that we're putting on the right shit.
What you mean?
Like for me as a performer, I get nervous after every show. I've been dancing on stage since I was 15 years old, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm 36 now. And every show I'm having a panic attack backstage before I get on stage. And it's because I care. It's because I care about what product I'm putting out.
Okay.
And what even in a burlesque scene, I still make things a little bit political. I still make things a little bit like out there as far as like this is what I'm dealing with as a Black woman.
Okay.
So I still put my pain and my growth and my love and all of that stuff on the stage. So I want it to be portrayed correctly.
Yeah, it's like transparent art.
Right. So if we have that feeling of anxiety before we get on stage, it's because we actually give a fuck about the content that we're putting out.
No, that's why I say I give y'all generation of mothers like a lot of credit. A lot. Like y'all just to have these conversations, growing up with your kids and understanding the shit that was done to you. You don't want to pass it on your kids. Like when I have kids, I've told people like I don't want to beat my kid because I just don't believe in it.
I feel like every generation is gonna find something complain about.
No,
There's always gonna be
it's
something.
It's not complaining. It's not complaining.
No,
It's just
I
I don't
just
want to
feel
put them
like
through
I think
that
about
shit.
this shit too, though, right? You know what I mean? Like you're saying, like for you observing it, oh, you guys are being great moms and this and that. But I guarantee my son will probably make a mixtape and be like, "Yeah, my mother didn't buy me Jordan."
True, but when he gets older, you know what he's gonna be like?
During
Yo,
the
I love
time
my mother.
I was
Yo,
sitting in my room.
Yo, I love my
took my
mother.
PlayStation.
Right?
What
like,
the fuck?
Like there could be things that they could be like, my mother didn't do this right. But I always just pray. I'm like, I just pray that my kids, when they get older, they look and they give me grace to know, like, my mother tried her hardest.
It's lit.
Yeah.
And I feel like even just having those mental health conversations and stuff today, like I do feel like as hard as it is being a single mother and raising children by yourself, like my children give me a lot of grace. I feel like they do. But I'm also a parent that is not afraid to apologize to my children when I know that I'm wrong.
No, I respect
You know what I'm
that too.
saying? Like if I know that I just really overreacted and my energy was just real loud and just angry and shit like that, I do take the time to sit down and be like, oh, okay, you know what? You didn't have to yell at him or you didn't have to yell at her. So, I take a minute to calm down and then I call them and then, I do apologize.
That's the psych in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely
I've actually
apologize
gotten
to
really
my
good
children.
at not yelling.
That's
I've
good,
actually,
though.
like,
Yeah, I don't yell as often as most people think
No,
I do.
not to
but
like say like,
No,
oh yeah, like,
yeah.
but it's like I really got this. Like now I do this shit where I just
Talk it out.
nah. I just look at you like
Like, why you acting so stupid? Why you doing this
I'm
dumb
like,
shit?
nigga, is this what we doing? Like really?
Yeah.
Like I just like my son. I don't have issues with my sons. Like, and it's just us three
Yeah.
and the
My
dog.
kids
Even
are
the
not-
dog know. Even the motherfucking
Honestly,
dog know.
Honestly,
What kind of dog you got?
A Yorkie Poodle Terrier.
Oh,
He's like
shit.
this. That
I got
nigga just bark
cats.
all the time,
Okay.
but he's a good dog too, and he know because I just look at him. As soon as I look at him, he know. Like I don't
It's
know.
so
I think I just got
crazy.
such a strong
I feel like if you get
energy.
baby D energy.
Yeah.
Like
did you get your
yeah.
dog after the kids or before the kids?
after?
Okay.
Yeah.
I got him, and I had him since he was 5 weeks.
I
But
got
I'm
my-
actually trying to get him. He's like that.
Like that small?
Yeah.
I got a American Akita and a black German Shepherd. But I feel like I wanted to have dogs before having kids because I feel like if you could take care of an animal that can't fend for himself, it'll
No.
teach you. You don't think so?
No.
Why? Tell me.
No, because children and dogs are not the same.
No, they're not the same. But I'm saying caring for something that can't care for itself.
Caring for some, but the reality is, at some point, your child is going to be able to take care of themselves.
Agreed.
That dog is never going to.
But if you don't know how to take care of a dog and you beat a dog all the time, won't you beat that child? If you can beat that dog, you will beat that child.
My cats get more spankings than my kids.
Well, how you spank a
So-
cat? How the fuck do you hold a cat down to spank it?
They ain't faster than me.
It's lit.
Oh shit.
The fuck?
I'm just saying, when I get up,
I
and
don't know
find-
nothing about
if
beating
I
This is
feel-
allegedly, by the way. Hold
If-
on.
I don't know nothing about
If
beating
I
no
feel-
animal.
if I feel
I just give my dog
my
the side eye.
spirit
Facts. I
that
give him a
my
look.
cat is on my counter and I stand up and I start walking towards that kitchen,
He jumps off.
their asses is off that counter. Okay?
And your cat's a spayed or neutered?
No.
Oh, so your cats be sounding like kids when they be in heat?
Like, shut the
1 in the morning.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then they shut up though. So my cats are my kids. Too.
I respect it. I respect it. Listen, I don't want to keep y'all too late. I appreciate y'all pulling up.
Listen, I'm
Nani, I fuck with you. Tori, I definitely fuck with you. Like, you give me big mama energy.
It's lit.
That's crazy.
You
That's
do.
Like,
You give me big
really?
mama energy. You're gonna be a big mama when
Can
you get
I ask
older.
a question? What I've never had a big mama.
Okay.
So what is a
Big mama is the one. Do you ever had a big mama? I don't know. I don't want to assume. Never. Big mama for me is like the person you can go to for the voice of reason. Like you might not get along with your mom, but big mama's gonna tell you, listen, that's your mother. Still respect her because that's my daughter also. Big mama's also gonna talk you out of doing something stupid. Big mama will let you know them niggas ain't your friend.
Shout out Auntie Danola because clearly you're my big mama.
See?
So
And Big Mama's gonna
I'll
hold
take
you
that.
accountable. She ain't gonna do it in front of everybody, but she gonna love you. It's gonna be hurtful sometimes. It's gonna be harsh, but at the end of the day, you know that's real love. That's why I ask y'all if y'all ever been in love.
I got a thug ass aunt.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
But that's your
you
big
know?
mama.
But
That's
I
your big
mean,
mama.
she just like, nah, that
You
bitch be
respect
talking about, she be talking about, I'm a thug, I killed Tupac. She be saying dumb shit like that. So I don't know. It's hard to take that bitch serious sometimes. I done had a thong on, that bitch gave me a wedgie still. Like, I
Damn.
thought,
That's your big mama, though.
My
I guess so.
My big mama is a lot softer. So
But she's understanding of you, though.
I think that my aunt is probably, first of all, if I ever got rich,
you're gonna make sure she's taking care
my
of.
mother's gonna hate this. My bad. But my mother know too, because like me and her ain't never saw eye to eye until I probably like now in my 30s, whatever. But
at least y'all do.
It took a while to get there. But my aunt is definitely like,
that's your rider.
That's my rider. That's
that's
somebody
my aunt.
that I can call and talk to her about anything. Like even to this day, she still believes, she's like, you need to date an older man. And I'm like, you're probably right. None of them know better. It don't matter so. But she's I talk to her about everything. And she has been, even to this day, at 36 years old and still a performer. I'll be like, okay, take the kids because I got a show over here. I got to go to California. I got to go to Chicago. I got to go here. And she's like, yeah, go ahead, bring the kids. She's very supportive of my life as a performer. And, if I'm fucking up, she'll tell me that I'm fucking up.
But it's how she tells you too.
But she's the softest woman in the world. And that's what I need, because I've never had that safety of softness. That's why when I come outside,
my aunt ain't soft.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I've been called Debo all my life.
My aunt ain't soft.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out here
my
punching
a
bitches
rider.
in the throat. You know what I'm saying?
She's more of a rider.
But I know that I can, if God forbid, if something ever happened to where like I gotta get bailed out, I know my aunt would bail me out.
Okay. I respect it.
Yeah, my aunt will leave me in there and be like, bitch, you gonna stay in there until I'm ready to come get you. Because who the fuck told you to do that dumb shit?
When I went to prison for the first time in my life and I called my mother,
hold on. You went to prison?
Yes, I did.
Hold on. All right.
So, no, honestly.
He's like, that's another topic for another episode.
But honestly, like, I didn't even do the crime. Like,
So why'd you go to prison?
Because
you wasn't gonna snitch.
No,
that's why
I was gonna snitch. Listen, I am a civilian. Okay, I'm a snitch. I'm telling on you. Fuck out of here. My freedom means more to me than your life. No, what ended up happening was this girl. So I used to work at the Boys and Girls Club. My wallet has been stolen
Countless
a few
times. Yeah.
Right. So the girl stole my wallet and stole the ID out of my wallet. I happened to be in Connecticut doing a fucking stripper party. And I get a phone call from my mother like, oh, you have a warrant for your arrest. I'm like, for what? I didn't beat nobody to fuck up. The thing is this, there are certain crimes that I don't do. One of the crimes that I do is beating people the fuck up.
It's lit.
So if it ain't, I know I didn't beat nobody up. So why the fuck do I got a warrant?
Are you like a barefoot fighter?
What does that mean?
Like you fight bare feet so that you can get all. Yeah, but you fight with shoes on or off. I feel like the girls that kick their shoes off are like a different breed.
I don't kick my shoes. I fought in fucking 6-inch pumps. I don't give a shit. Like,
Damn.
I'm gonna fight.
Damn.
My hands are stronger. Anyway. So when she opened the mail, it said for larceny. At the time, like I said, I was a stripper. So I'm like.
So how the fuck you get a larceny charge?
I make thousands of dollars.
Because they stole her wallet and stole her ID. They're not connecting the dots.
But how do you get the larceny? Like what you steal?
So
they say you steal.
Come on, baby.
They say you stole. They say you stole.
She took my ID.
Yeah.
And she attempted to cash a check.
For
$1,000. And so the bank took the check and, told the girl that it was, this is the fraudulent check or whatever. So she ran or whatever. So because it was my ID, they sent the warrant. You had to go to court. I didn't go to court. They sent the warrant. My mom called me.
What, $1,000?
Exactly. I was like, I make more than that in a day.
Like, they said 10,000. I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So
let that go.
Well, she was young. She
Stealing
was like fucking 16, I think.
To the government.
Yeah, to the government. I'm about to say.
She stole a checkbook from a senior citizen home.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna use it.
That bitch was down bad.
She was, yeah. I get it. Your mom got roaches. It's fine.
Roaches? She probably.
What's wrong with roaches?
Listen, I don't know. I ain't never had roaches.
I ain't never had them either. Hallelujah.
So I went to court to clear the warrant to let the judge know, like, listen, I just found out about this. It's had nothing to do with me.
You showed
wasn't
up.
I wasn't. Of course, I showed up because I like my name. I am a fucking citizen.
Mm-hmm.
And so that bitch was like $1,000 cash bail. What?
In Boston?
Yeah, I was in Quincy Court.
Oh shit.
So I ended up in Framingham Prison because there's only 2 jails for women in Massachusetts, and that's Framingham. Well, I don't know what it is now, but back then, it's Framingham Prison and South Bay.
South Bay. Okay.
So because
Damn, I didn't even know they had prisons for women here.
So because I was in Quincy, I ended up going to fucking Framingham Prison.
My aunt did Fred time.
I did not trust.
She's a thug. That's why
Okay,
I told
yeah.
y'all.
You ain't gonna fuck around with
told
her.
y'all.
I
No,
did not
you
trust
don't
my
want
mother. I did not trust my mother to go in my safe. So I tried to call her and say, "Hey, can you come bail me, and then I'll give you the cash back."
Fact, because you know she's gonna take all of it.
What? If
Yes.
she went in my safe and saw what the fuck I had in there?
Yes. She's
Being a
taking that
stripper
shit.
in 2010?
Yeah. She's taking that shit.
She didn't answer the phone.
Your mom?
She did not answer the phone.
Damn.
I had to call one of the homies. Like, come get me. I got you.
Damn. Shout out to you.
But it took me a minute because I couldn't remember nobody's fucking phone number.
Facts.
So
Everything is by name nowadays on my phone.
I'm sitting here in the fucking jail cell with murderers and shit. And I'm like, I didn't even do nothing. Please get me the fuck up out of here. So by the time I remembered somebody's number, I called them and they came and bailed me out. I'm like, oh, thank God, please. They took my wig, bitch. Like, it was like, you got to take them braids out. What?
Damn, they took your braids?
In this economy?
Your braids and your shoelaces? Yeah. I know they take the shoelaces.
I've
been there in
I
Dudley.
thought I knew, but I didn't know. Because when them bitches told me to bend over and cough.
Oh, y'all have to go through that too?
Absolutely. They want to make sure that we ain't shoving shit up our pussy.
Oh, shit. Because when they asked me to do that, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that.
That's because they want to make sure y'all ain't shoving nothing in your ass.
Yeah. That ain't
We got
happening.
more holes than y'all, nigga. The fuck?
You're right. But I don't think about it as a man. I don't think you're going to stuff that shit up your cooch.
No,
I don't think you're going to stuff it up your cooch. I'd be like, you too good for that shit. You ain't going to do that shit. So when y'all do it, I'd be like, damn.
I'm not sticking nothing up.
let me
my
tell you
boo-boo.
something. There's a reason why. Listen, if you in the streets, don't date me. Okay? The minute I see them lights come on behind us, I'm out the car. I'm leaving.
Oh, you a runner? Oh, okay.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
She gonna go away when it gets hard, because I will. Because I will. The minute I hear a police officer,
what I do?
Sir, I'm gonna need you to step out
I
the
didn't
car.
do nothing.
No.
I'm gonna step out too. I'm leaving.
You said tell me.
I was gonna say, tell us about any shows you got coming up other than that show that you have. You said that you're about to be hosting.
I'm more so just going to events, just hosting things of that such.
Do you know of any events that you want to attend?
All of them.
Like what though? Nah, but like what?
Give me the back.
Like you want the Caribbean events? Do you want the comedy events?
I want to be at that
You want
C
the rooftop
Breezy and
events?
Usher event.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to go.
Everybody's trying to go to that shit.
Take it down. Chris could take me down. Chris, I'm single too. I ain't even like partially. I'm
that nigga
single,
be beating
single.
up bitches. Like, why you wanna
And y'all still gonna take the chances?
Who's y'all?
Listen,
Women.
Touche.
he's evolved. He's gone through therapy.
Women.
Hey!
That nigga is going through
He can
therapy and had
evolve.
another baby out of wedlock. Please.
Man.
You know, one of those things that's not my business.
Tori, you got anything coming up?
Yes, so I have a Black Burlesque Day coming up on the 13th. I've got a Star Trek Burlesque thing coming up on the 16th and the 17th. And then I have Trap Burlesque coming up in August 6th, I believe.
And you travel doing the burlesque too, right? Like
Oh
out of
yeah,
state?
absolutely. I've had some lineups in California. I've done some stuff in Chicago. I've done some stuff in Georgia. So yeah, listen, I'm outside.
You working.
I'm working.
Tell them where they
All
can
these
find
titties.
Tell them where they can find you guys, like any social media, your websites, anything like that.
Oh, all my IG, my handles, Miss Kringlish.
I hope you fucking like put that on a shirt and like you're selling that shit for real.
I actually got merch right now.
I want a
real.
t-shirt.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
got
bring
merch
none?
right now. Nah, I gotta go pick them up.
If you brought one, I'd have bought it.
That.
Let me know the
Yeah.
sizes. I'll still wear. I'll rock that shit
Yeah.
around the
I just,
club.
I just
a
got
double
them in. I gotta
XL.
get different colors. I'm taking pre-orders for the different colors. It's on my page, but it's my catchphrase, "Sac passe ñagienti." So "sac passe" is like,
See
what's
how
up?
fast she said that? Don't shake your head. You ain't know what the fuck
Yeah.
she was saying.
I know what the fuck she said.
What she said?
It's a greeting.
So
Is it not a greeting?
Sak passe Yangentis.
Okay.
So pretty much
okay.
Sak passe is like what's up in Haitian Creole,
Sak
and
passe,
Yangenti is like my people in Cape Verdean Creole.
You got it.
You
Hold
got
on.
it.
I give your shit. I give your shit.
Listen, I'm not Creole, but
You been around the
okay.
block.
I've been around the block. You feel me? I'm Catition, so we speak Portuguese and shit. I don't ask me to speak it. I don't know how. But
Tell them where we can find you also, Tori.
you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all them stuff at Tori Visage, Visage. That's French for face.
It's lit.
Y'all need to do more podcasts.
My spicy sites is Goddess Velvet.
Oh, you got a spicy say.
I didn't I just say that on my hoochie?
You got balls.
What's your OnlyFans name?
Goddess Velvet.
Goddess Velvet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Goddess Velvet. I know a few people that's gonna tap into
Listen,
that ASAP.
I have a good time. Shout out to my subs. They're great people. They let me
You
do
sell
things.
feet?
I beat ass.
What? You beat ass like men?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yo, I seen that on Billions. That's the thing. Like you take cigarettes and burn motherfuckers with it.
I don't go that far.
Like what do you do? Like you hit them with a whip?
They get paddles and whips. And
You degrade them and say you fucking
You piece
cum
of shit,
guzzler.
lick my foot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really? And they like that
Nigga,
shit?
you better shut the fuck up and put this motherfucking foot in your mouth, bitch. They love
Oh,
that.
God, caca.
They love that. They love a little motherfucking. Don't you?
I
fucking
ain't judging
nut,
it.
Nigga.
I
I'm
ain't
not
judging
judging
it.
I'm just like I never seen it. Like,
I'm like,
oh yeah, no, they
I
love
seen
it.
this shit only on TV.
Let me tell you something. Like I have one person that sends me money just because I'm pretty.
Bitch, I'm
What's
pretty
up?
too. How the
If I
fuck I
post-
get that job?
I'll post a picture and I'll caption it. I'm just a girl, and that nigga will just send me money because I just said I'm just a girl because he's a dominant. So it's like, oh, okay.
He's a
cool.
dominant. What does that mean? Like
He's a dom person. Like he takes over.
Okay.
Yeah, I like soft dom.
what's soft dom?
I'm a soft dom.
Okay.
So if I have to cuss you out, I'll cuss you out. But
Well, I
9
don't want
times
no
out of
cussing.
10,
I like to be praised.
I'm a nurturer. So, those men that always have to be all day, they like to come and meet women who are a little bit softer. But some of them like bitches who are mean to them.
Like to kick him in the balls and
kick them in the
shit.
balls and all that shit. And I have a
Soft dom
make
is
them-
like,
I make them my
different.
furniture. They'll come to they'll come if I decide to have like a staycation in like a hotel or something. They'll come and fucking be my footstool, and I'll just sit here and play PlayStation all day.
What?
Yeah.
Listen.
I don't
Oh, it's
know
a
about
great
that
time.
one.
I
It's a
didn't know
great
this
time.
was
I
a
have
real fucking thing. I thought it was just white people.
I
ain't
feel
gonna
like
lie.
this sound like
what?
Sims.
Swear to God, I thought it was just white
Listen,
people.
We are in that space as well. Black women are
Really?
definitely, and they love it. They especially love it from black women because there's a different dominance that comes out of black women that they're never gonna get from a white woman. So yeah, oh yeah, no, they love it. I have a great time.
Yo, listen. Yeah, you told me about a lot of shit. I never
I have
believed
I have a great time. It's fun.
I never knew none of this shit was real.
Yeah.
Just to being
Yeah.
a slut cracker. I was just like, what the fuck
There's
when I
a
read it?
dude
Slut cracker actually
There's
opened
a
that
dude
door.
I follow on Instagram. He be giving all the gems to that shit. No bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, because as I got older too, I started to be curious, like the things that I liked and didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
The soft dom shit is one of that. Like,
Yeah,
I love to be praised.
I didn't get into that space until after my last relationship 5 years ago. Like once I got into my 30s and I had ended that relationship, I'm like, listen, I have spent so much of my prime of my life pleasing motherfuckers that would not please me. I don't even know myself. I don't know what I like, what I don't like, what makes me nut, what doesn't make me. I had my first orgasm at 30.
Talking through it is a thing
It's
too. I
lit.
love that
Oh,
shit.
what?
I love that shit. I just this year I was like, take me through that. Take me through that.
Let me tell you, my relationship is long distance. My boyfriend does not live here. He
Okay.
lives in Chicago. And that nigga talked me through it. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I came so fucking hard. I was like, yeah, you're my boyfriend. That's just
It's lit.
Nobody's ever been able to do that.
Yeah, because people don't talk.
Yeah.
They don't talk in that space.
And there's a difference because it's like talking you through it versus talking are two different things.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bitch, you like that shit?
Yeah.
Who's pussy? No, this motherfucker was
That's
telling
because
me.
now they don't want to be
Tell me
disrespected. Like,
a
don't disrespect me.
story.
Yeah, no,
That
I
nigga
just
you don't like that shit.
if this your pussy, I'm like,
And then when he's starting to hear the change of my breathing, he's like, "Oh, are you gonna come for me, baby? No, not yet. I'm not. Dude, who the fuck are you talking to?
It's lit.
It's the tease.
Yeah.
It's the tease.
Yeah.
Like there's an art to talking a bitch through it that a lot of y'all motherfuckers can learn.
It's
And-
like having a dominance. That's what it is. It's like having a confidence in,
Yeah.
in what you're saying.
It's true.
That like I had this conversation with someone, and I was like, "Yo, girls are really simple.
We really are.
You're really simple. Like you don't have to be like, oh, of course you want a man to be stable and financially all that shit, of
Yeah.
course. But
That's
like
great.
when you can have that leadership energy where you're like, yo, like I'm not gonna.
You have to be
Like,
able
it's-
to lead in all aspects. And I think that a lot of times that this conversation comes up, we really neglect the fact that you have to check off all of the categories to lead. You know what I'm saying? And sex includes that. Like you
Yeah.
need to be sexually compatible.
Yeah.
It's important. If you are a sexual person and that other person is a sexual person, y'all need to be sexually compatible as well as the mental, the emotional, the physical, the financial. Sexual counts as well.
Mhm.
And you know, if you just sitting here fucking sticking all goddamn day, great. Oh wow.
It's like,
Oh wow, you're putting your dick in my coochie. Like, okay, great. What else can you do?
Rub your back.
It's lit.
Rub your back. You said y'all are simple, right? Y'all don't like y'all back rub? Stop
But
it.
I'm saying
If I ask you for a
Stop it.
back
if you're
rub and
doing
your
what she
back
just
No,
rub-
no, no,
said-
no. I'm saying give you the back rub without doing it, without you asking.
yeah, no, that's fine. That's the
that's
part of
fine.
intimacy.
That's-
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
exactly.
intimacy plays a part into that. But I'm saying if say you fuck and it's just like obviously.
Yeah.
a
It's
fuck.
just physical.
Yeah, no.
Just
and,
physical.
and then
I
then
need-
you rub my back. I'm like, bitch ass.
Nigga,
Was it
like,
good?
the fuck?
That's the only thing that felt good. Pussy.
Cause I sure didn't come. Now I gotta go in the bathroom and finish, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. No,
Nah, you
Give
just
me,
won't see me for a week.
Give me one
a
piece of
week ever.
give me one piece of advice from both of y'all to anybody out there.
As far as what?
Anything.
Cause
Anything. It's
Just
up to
do
you. It's
it.
your
we got
advice.
ADHD.
Do
It's
it
your advice.
afraid.
That's why I don't want
do
to tell
it.
you what
Just
you want.
do it. Do it afraid. Do it not knowing. If you're gonna go for something in life, just go for it and don't pay attention to anybody's fucking whatever they gotta say. That's been a big thing for me lately. I'm like, fuck everybody else's
You
opinion.
got blinders on.
What
Yeah.
I've learned through my life is it doesn't matter if you're doing good or doing bad. Everybody's going to have an opinion about you. So whatever it is that you feel that you want to do, go ahead and do that shit. I don't care what the fuck it is. My grandmother told my father, rest in peace to that nigga.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be anything, be the best you could be. So if you're gonna be a crackhead, be the best crackhead you could fucking be. So it doesn't matter what you're gonna be. If you're gonna be a doctor, a lawyer, a cop, a judge, a
Slut
whore,
cracker. Yeah.
a whore, be the best you can fucking be at it.
It's lit.
Until next time.